Magic out of the back court. Magic left side to Taurean. Slam dunk. Look at that.
You got 19 or 20 years playing with the Lakers.
Yeah, 19 or 20 at least.
What's good, Dirty?
In transition, Wade finds James! Grab that, put it under your LeBron. James, headshot, fire! Oh, what a block from James!
3 seconds to go. Throws up the floater. Oh, my!
Good night! Brown, he turns the corner and just bullets in a tomahawk slam dunk.
That's a three. Make somebody else beat you. Three on the way.
We got it!
And it won't be long till you fly away. Till you fly away. Till you fly. I'll take you out of hell.
What's good? What's good? What's good, everybody? It's your boy Big R. Welcome back to Big R Sports. What's the deal, man? I'd like to welcome y'all back to another live stream this afternoon, this evening, depending on where you at in the country. What's good with it, y'all? Welcome back, man. What's good? What's good, everybody? Got another live stream for y'all. Lakers open up the season. We talked about the Nuggets last night, but today, Persham, Sarania, second game, our home opener is going to be against the Phoenix Suns. We would not have to wait that long to get our first look at the newly formed Phoenix Suns with Kevin Durant, Bradley Beal, and Devin Booker, and the rest of those guys. So we definitely gonna get a good test. It seems like they give the Lakers a good test to start the season every damn year. That's like, well, it's crazy, bro. So we know our first two games. We know who we playing on the home opener. So and we know a couple of other games as well. Shams dropped a sham bomb, so to speak, right? So we gonna take a listen to him. He gonna tell y'all the other games, right? As soon as I find the clip. Give me 1 second. A little bit disorganized. Well, y'all know what it is, man. I got 30 people here. I need 30 likes. Make sure y'all hit that like button on y'all way in. Likes are very important. Of course, you guys know that, all right? If you're not a member of Artillery Gang, make sure you hit that join button. I'll put the link in the chat for y'all. Right next to the subscribe button, become a member. Here goes Shams.
So let's start off. Kevin Durant versus LeBron James for the first time since 2018. That will be October 26th when Phoenix plays the Lakers. This will be the Lakers' home opener. And finally, we get to see KD versus LeBron
Finally.
for the first time since 2018. And then I got another one for you. Miami at Boston, October 27th, a rematch of the last two Eastern Conference Finals. And then Miami at Denver, February 29th, a rematch of the NBA Finals.
NBA Finals
so
rematch.
those are three notable games that we're also going to have on this next season's schedule.
Yeah, but they sure using the Lakers, y'all, bro. I'm telling you, man. They using the Lakers to promote Denver, the champions. Because I think if they would have played anybody else, they should have played the you know what I'm saying? They could have played the team that they just beat in the finals. That would have been a good game. But hey, I don't know. The Lakers seem like they trying to promote Denver by using the Lakers, man. That's sad, bro. Yeah, man. Y'all know what's up. Let me say what's up to everybody, man. Go to the top today. Yes, sir. My nigga Dolph in the building. What up, Dolph? What's good with the bun nig? Nicholas Brown in the building. The hardest working moderator on YouTube. Appreciate you, man. Big facts. Like, share, subscribe to the channel. Continue to the support on the road to 2K. Boys, almost there. And just an update on the membership contest. I had 2 members over this last stream and this stream. So I'm going to give a shout out to Taurean again. It's for you, my nigga. Appreciate you, man. And the second one was Ray the Bold. Appreciate you, Ray the Bold, man. Welcome back, bro. Real talk. Now, unfortunately, with those two, they were not a winner of the contest. Just as a reminder, the contest, if you're my 50th member, you get $100 Visa card sent to you wherever you want. You know what I'm saying? You can shop wherever you want. If you're my 100th member, you get double up. You get the $200 membership, the gold prize. You hear me? But unfortunately, those two were not winners. So, keep going, y'all. Keep going. Real talk. Somebody going to hit that 50 mark, get that $100. I don't know who it's going to be. It's going to be a lucky member of the Artillery Gang. You hear me? Yes, sir. Who else we got up in here? Tiffany Ned in the building. What up, Tiff? NBA Talk in the building. What up, man? Boss Player in the building. What up, boss? We got Will in the building. What up, Will? What's up, fam? Ray the Bold in the building. There you go, Ray, man. Appreciate you, bro. Real talk. Artillery Gang in the building. Danbury Sports in the building. What up, man? Goat James in the building. What up, Chris? What's good with it, man? Lakers fan for life. What's good with it, bro? What up, Sonic, man? What's good with it, man? He said, let's get it. Let's go. Tyson in the building, man. What's good with it, bro? Andrew in the building, man. Salute, man. What's up? What up, hey? Yes, sir. NBA Talk said get those likes up. Big facts. Yes, sir. Tyson said, woo, son's cooking like grandma on Sunday. Hey, they giving them they gonna get them on out of primetime games too, man. You already know. We're gonna get into the big threes too, man. Just a lot of good topics today, man. Because I don't know. They consider the big three, but if you just add others, like your third best player, man, they got the Lakers ranked 4th. So yeah, we definitely gonna get into that too, man. Black Mamba in the building. What up, man? He said, are we about to get, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, bro. I feel you, bro. We're about to get that dub, bro. That was good, man. Sweet, bro. Early. All right, MTV, man. What's good with it, man? He said, drop the link. You already talking BS. I don't know what I said. I ain't said nothing yet. It's been 10 minutes, my G. What's up, Ralphie? What's good with it, man? Yep, I did see that, man. That's yeah. Shout out to him, bro. He said, get them likes up, people. Appreciate that, Black Mamba, man. Piper, what's up, Piper? What's good with it, man? Welcome to Big R Sports. I don't recognize that name. He said, Lakers losing their first 2 games. Tough. I don't know. I wouldn't be able to say that because I remember, man, we played big the first 2 games. I remember we played the Clippers and the Warriors. We lost both of them games, but we still turned it around after that. This past year, we started off 2-10, so we definitely. I remember we lost our first. We had like a losing streak to start the season this year, but I don't think we lost our first and second game this year. Past year, I got to go back and look at that. But we gonna see, man. So I think as much as them teams got better, man, we really got better. And everybody's interested in seeing Kevin Durant for the first time in umpteen years. You know, it's crazy, man. It's crazy, bro. It's the first time LeBron James and Kevin Durant will face off for the first time since 2018, 5 years ago on October 26th. So the NBA did a good job scheduling that early in the year to make sure they got this matchup. Kevin Durant is in the West now, so we're going to see a couple more matchups against them too. They're going to be playing each other. Let me see. Has they ever – I don't think – is this the first time Kevin Durant and LeBron James played in the same conference? Because when Kevin Durant was in OKC, you know, LeBron was in the East. Then Kevin Durant went to Golden State. LeBron was still in the East. Then he went to Brooklyn. And then I think when he was in Brooklyn, LeBron was in the West. Because I remember people were saying Kevin Durant was running from LeBron, going from the West, going from the East or West to the East or whatever you went, you know. So I definitely think, you know what I'm saying, this is the first time that they've been in the conference together. So we're going to see them multiple times this year if they stay healthy, which will be good for the NBA, man. And that's how it's supposed to be, man. When you got 2 all-time players, right, they're supposed to be playing each other late in their careers just for nostalgia's sake, if it's anything. But this gonna be for some real. It's gonna make it even better. Let me see. I'm go back. Yes, sir. Right, the ball. He say it should have auto renewed. Oh, that's tripping on here. It's all good, right, man. I'm glad it's back, bro. I said upgrades and renewals count towards the contest as well. So if anybody out there who been out for a minute want to come back, you come on back. You still into the contest, man. He just unfortunately wasn't the 50th member. God first in the building, man. What's good with it, man? Yeah, we say we doing the same stuff on Bang Channel, you know. It be like that. You got to get it. Make sure it's some money on there. Make sure it hit every month. J. Lou in the building. What's good with it, J. Lou? What's cracking, man? Yes, sir. Big facts like a fan flights. We ain't losing no Denver Nuggets opening night, please. He said, I almost got you to say, yeah, I'm on live, big facts. We still need a big, though. We do, man. I think that's coming, man. I think that like, we as fans, we need to be as patient as Rob Pelinka is, right? Because I feel like if he really needed to fill that backup big position, right, he would have did it. And it's reasons for him to be waiting. So let's just let him wait. You never know who's going to pop up. Because remember, my scenario that I came up with was that if James Harden get traded to the Clippers and they somehow put Zubac in a trade and the team that trade for him release Zubac, we can get Ivica Zubac on a buyout right before the season start. And that'll solve all our backup big problems. Right? So, hey, it's options like that can still take place. It's still teams going around the league who has 20, 21 players on their roster that has to be cut you know what I'm saying, before training camp, which is about a month and a half away. So we got about 7, 8 weeks, you know what I'm saying, for him to just sit back and watch and see what happens, see if anything comes to fruition. And if not, you know what I'm saying, they say they love Biz Mac and Tristan and all them other guys who they could just sit back and wait on. So, yeah, be patient or jump on the center right now. I'm going to go with being patient. Let me cook. What's good with it, man? Yes, sir. Derrick Henry in the building. What up, Derrick Henry, man? What's cracking? Say smash the like button, donate, become a member to support Big R Sports. Big facts, Derrick Henry, man. Yeah, I need to listen to the motivation that Derrick Henry provides for y'all. No, I'm just playing. I'm going to turn into prep low. No. Hey, Ralphie said no. 2018, 19, both were on the West. Okay. I heard that. I thought 2018, 2019 was the year that he left, right? Because after he played one, yeah, because he got hurt that year. That's the year that he did get hurt with the Warriors. And Toronto ended up winning the title. So, yeah, Ralph, you right. And LeBron didn't make the playoffs because he got hurt on Christmas. So that's why they ain't been. So that's the first year since 2018. You know? So, man, I want to see a healthy season, especially playoffs, so we can see the best team and the best players duke it out. No excuses. I definitely agree with that, Tyson, man. Playoff time come, injuries is a real buzzkill, especially when it's a lot of them to start players, like how this playoffs kind of opened up this past playoffs to a lot of injuries to start players. Giannis, Embiid, so on and so forth. Dante in the building. What up, Dante, man? Jared Thomas in the building. What up, Jared, man? What up, Kevin Grisham? What's good with it, man? Grisham or Gresham? Let me see who else we got up in here. Salute. He said, I saw a YouTube video saying Christian Wood is prioritizing playing with the Heat this upcoming season. I wish I never rooted for that BA nigga to join us. Well, I reported that as well, right? You know what I'm saying? But then people told me that it was so many bigs on the team. But I've seen that video as well. And I agreed with him because he can definitely go out there and beat out a Kevin Love or a Thomas Bryant for minutes, right? So we all said it. When we asked what Christian Wood is actually waiting on, that's what he's waiting on, right? He was waiting on more opportunity and more money. So if you can go to Miami, he can go to Miami. You know what I'm saying? He come to the Lakers. We're not gonna guarantee this nigga nothing at all. So yeah, he could be waiting on Miami. So that's why I said it's gonna be one of them decisions that's gonna be closer, way closer to to training camp. And that's just what it is. But no, so what's good with it, man? He said it takes time for LeBron to dust off the rust and kick it into gear. We're going to see. That's what training camp is for, and that's what preseason is for. So, you know what it is, man. That's why I would make a full effort to just, from the jump, make AD the number one option, just so he wouldn't have that pressure on him for real. He could ease into his season, and I feel like, with these opening games, that might be a little difficult, though. So we might have to see past them 2 games. I can't wait till the schedule come out next week, though. Lakers Insight, what's good with it, man? What's cracking? He says, you are correct, so my last name is pronounced Grisham or Gresham. Either way, it's the name of some slave owner who oppressed my black. I feel you, bro. My name is the same way. That's how I trace my history back, or my family traced our history back, right? You know what I'm saying? Thomas Jefferson. You know, my family been in this country since 1710, right? We was on Thomas Jefferson's father's, you know what I'm saying, slave plantation off the coast of South Carolina, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, we go way back. Way back. He said FAD, he's crying, but He gonna earn every dollar that Hughes contract just signed. So yeah, you mad he got paid? Hey, niggas get paid every day, B. You know, niggas get paid every day, B. But, you know, this the first one right here. I'm finna go here and play this one, man. First game against Denver. You know, my nigga Bang put up a fire short. Y'all go check out my nigga Bang sports and entertainment site right now. Go like all the videos. You know what I'm saying? Even the shorts, man. I gotta make a public service announcement about y'all liking and viewing the shorts as well. They are very important, right? You know, it's opening day. News come out, you know, when we working, we make stuff like this, you know what I'm saying?
James and Anthony Davis and the Los Angeles Lakers. Exact revenge. Joker, Jamal Murray, and the Denver Nuggets. On Ring opening night. LeBron James gotta go see Joker.
They wanna see the bone go. 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 They wanna see the bone.
Will LeBron?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So man, shorts is very important. Y'all go like them up. That also pushes our channels, you know what I'm saying, to further bounds. You know what I'm saying? Really, really, really. That video was crazy. So shout out to my nigga, man. Real talk. Y'all see that like button already hit right there. So y'all go hit the like button as well. You know what I'm saying? And we're gonna do the same thing with Big R Sports. You know what I'm saying? That's what we do, man. We work. We make fire videos, fire shorts videos, man. We the best. Big facts. Y'all see the logos. You know, because the next game that came out was the one on Christmas. Right? It's the one I know y'all remember this one. I know y'all remember this one. Ooh, look at Brian with the fadeaway. Yes, sir. Doing Jaylen Brown something terrible. You know what I'm saying? Nice. No, that's just, you know, just to inform the people that we got the opening day game against Denver. We got the Christmas Day game release against the Boston Celtics. First time we played them in 15 years. Kobe and KG back in that day. So yeah, yes, sir. That's what we do, man. We work. We work and we work. Yes, sir. Now, let me see. What up, Foxy Brown? What's good with it, Foxy? Yeah, that video was crazy, Tyson, bro. Real talk. Yeah, my video was crazy. I got that Kanye in the back. You know what I'm saying? Yes, sir. Let me see. I'm finna drop this link for y'all. Come on up here and rap with your boy. Let me see if y'all really, really excited for these two tough games, you know. Hey, man, what's good with it, man? Let me see if y'all really excited or if y'all nervous. Because that's two hard games to start the season. I ain't gonna lie, we got the defending champions and we got this damn ready-made team to try to win a chip this year with Bradley, Bill, KD, and Book, man. I don't know, y'all. It's gonna be hard. He said LeBron has an unguardable fadeaway, look down three-pointer. And Jared Thomas, I'm one of the many people who believe that LeBron James has the best fadeaway ever. You know what I'm saying? So I definitely agree with you on that, man. His fadeaway, bro, is stupid good. He hit all kind of fadeaways, one-legged fadeaways, full court three-pointer fadeaways to tie the game, going to overtime and win it. I'm just saying, man, come on, man. That shouldn't even be a question, bro. Cam the Hooper, what's good with it, man? C. Madison, man, what's good with it? What's good? He said the Lakers owe Denver a two-piece. I hope the Lakers blow them out on opening night. I can't stand Joker and Murray. The coach needs to get some of that fire as well. Talking that ish, that's facts, bro. The whole organization, the whole damn organization. They celebrated, right? You're supposed to celebrate, but you know what? You ain't supposed to be all dogging the team that you beat like that because you're not supposed to give them no bulletin board material, man. So they just set it up for the Lakers to go ahead and smack them in the mouth. Game one, let them know that they messed up and watch how it affect their whole season. Eddie A in the building. What up, Eddie, man? He said Lakers gonna win opening night because they got a grudge against Denver right now. Yeah. Yeah. And it's Brian against the coach. It's AD versus, you know what I'm saying, the organization. It's going back and forth, bro. Big facts. Let's go. Man. I don't know, y'all. This game opening night, I can't wait to see the rest of the schedule. I'm wondering what our starting lineup is gonna look like. Are we really gonna play a center? Or is that the best way? Is that what we really need to do, right? Because our team is so talented, right? We can go with this lineup you see on your screen, right? And we can win a lot of games with this lineup. A lot of games. When I say a lot of games, I mean a lot of games. So I think it's many different ways that we can win games this year with different lineups. And it's going to be crazy, man. Bando Strucks, what's good with it, man? What's the word? Juice, what's good with it? Well, he said maybe D-Lo redeem himself. Stuff like that. That's facts. Chris Hanford, what's good with it, man? He said they trying to get them TV ready. Man, you know the Lakers been TV ready, man. I don't know. The Denver Nuggets need to stand on their own 2 feet. They don't need the Lakers to promote them, bro. Real talk. Because we lost to them in the Western Conference Finals. If they really wanted to, if it was really somebody else, they should have played probably the Heat on opening night. Let the Heat watch them niggas get their banner and get their rings. So what up, my nigga dog?
Yippee, my boy Big One. What's popping, my boy? Shout out to everybody in the chat. Hope everybody having a blessed evening, man. What's the deal with it? Let's get into it, my boy.
Yeah, all right, my boy. You know what it is, man. Hey, so what you think about the first 2 games of the season, bro? I'm so glad it came out, bro. This was great, bro.
Yeah, I saw it, and I'm like, oh, yeah. I let me go on and shoot this to my niggas real quick.
Yes,
sir. But, I mean, you know what, though? I mean, true indeed, I want us to win. I want us to smash them niggas on the court first game. You know, but on the flip side, do winning the first game really matters? I mean, do beating the first game really matters?
It could set a tone.
You're right, but we beat them 3 times last year, didn't we? Or what? No, we had that.
It was 2-2 this past year.
2-2.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, I want us to win, bro. Don't get me wrong, but I don't get too high or too low. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna be ready for the game. You know what I'm saying? Just because of who we playing, and just because how they did us, you know, a couple of months ago. But yeah, man, it's about to be that time, man. It's about to be that time, and it seemed like it's like we was at that period to where wasn't nothing going on. I mean, outside of the free agency stuff and all that, but them games starting to roll around. Now they're starting to put them out there.
They are. And they said they announced that the full schedule will be available early next week. So what's today? Friday?
Yeah, it'll probably be around Monday or yeah, around the 12th, 13th, somewhere around there.
What up, John Tay? What's good? What he said? I want to win both games. Yeah, buddy. That's what I'm talking about, man. That's why I think it could set a tone, right? Because early games off, you know what I'm saying? We start losing too many games, it's gonna be people calling for people's head. So
it can set a tone, but it also can go the other way too.
It's the first game or the first 2 games, because I'm talking about a good start. The first game won't expect a good start, but maybe the first 2 will, bro.
Yeah, D. Henry, I holler at you about it, my boy. But you're right. I think after we play Denver, Phoenix is the next game.
Yep, that's game 2. At our first game at home, our home opener is against the Phoenix Suns. So yeah, October 26th.
You know LeBron draw all the top teams, bro, for game 1. And it's the Lakers. So you know, and it's like, you know, that's just going to show you that, you know, how they look at the Lakers, bro. You feel me? Yeah, they the Lakers, they gonna be on TV all the time, but you got them niggas starting off against, I ain't gonna get into that because that's another segment for you. But you got them going against Denver and Phoenix, and we all know who all play on both of them teams.
Yeah, buddy. Did you hear yesterday how many times the Lakers been on Christmas?
Yeah, 48.
48 times, bro. LeBron be 17 times now coming up. Yeah, so opening day games, all kind of stuff like that, bro. It's crazy, man.
LeBron is the draw, man.
Mm.
He the draw.
So what's up, man? You know what? I think it's just, I know I'm gonna ask a too early question, okay? It might be, you know what I'm saying? What's our starting lineup going into this first game against Denver? These first.
See, here's the thing. Now you think back when we played Denver, your boy barely played, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm talking about. So it's like now what you do, like, you know, coming out that first game. I mean, do you put Rui in there or do you put Hayes in there if you're not gonna start Vando because of, you know, what transpired in the conference final?
You definitely put Jackson Hayes in there, and I hate to interrupt you, Doc, but I did a point just popped in my head, bro.
You good?
Oh my God, bro! Thank you, NBA. Let me start off by saying thank you, NBA, for this schedule because it gives us cause for Darvin Ham to go into this game one with a bigger lineup with Jackson Hayes at the 5 because that's how we're gonna start the season with Denver. Go ahead. Oh man.
Well, you know what? Yeah, I mean that could be a strong possibility, Doc. Like in all honesty, that could be a strong possibility. You feel me? Because you can always, you know, depending on like if you just want to stay with that, but I think you should mix it up as far as between him and one other player, depending on who we play. You know what I'm saying? And the players that's gonna be in them certain positions on the court. You feel what I'm saying? As far as not starting Jackson Hayes every game, but, you know, rotating him out at times with Rui and Vando, if need be. You know what I'm saying? Because that should be like, what is that, 4? That should be like your 7-man like rotation as far as, you know, the players that you can possibly start as far as the small forward, power forward, or whatever what you want to look at. With Brian, AD, Austin, and D'Lo.
Oh man!
But I wouldn't mind that coming out the first game though.
So, with all that being said, what's your other 2 starters?
Other 2?
Yeah, you already got Austin, Brian, and AD. Who's your other 2?
D'Lo. Yeah, and I'm not starting Gabe Vincent, bro. People need to get off the gas, bro. Y'all need to cut it out. It's a waste of breath and energy.
It's either gonna be Jackson Hayes or Vanderbilt.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like that, and that's what you go with because, like I said, you know, even though Vanderbilt was not that playable in the conference final, you know, hey man, I would still have him. He done worked on his game. He gonna be all right. Either or Jackson Hayes or Vanderbilt, but you know, I would look at the Jackson Hayes to start the first game though.
Mm-hmm. I heard that, man. I definitely appreciate that first take. That was a great first take, man. I'm gonna slide around, you know what I'm saying, then open it up to everybody. So I'm gonna get to Sturdy. You next, bro. What's good with Sturdy?
Yeah, salute everybody. Salute Art, salute Nation, salute Dolph. I can't see the other dudes because of the icon, but salute y'all.
What up, Sturdy?
What's good, Sturdy?
Ralphie and John Wick just popped up.
Salute Ralphie, salute John Wick.
What it do?
All right, go ahead, Art. Set me up.
Yes, sir. Now,
throw me the live, nigga.
Throw me the live. Look, the Lakers' first 2 opening games are the Denver Nuggets and the home opener, Phoenix Suns. Tell me what you think about the first 2 games and how you think Darvin Ham is going to approach them first 2 games going into the season.
All right, quick question. What's the dates for the first 2 games?
The first
I know the Suns is 26. What's the first one?
October 24th.
Damn.
I know.
My nigga Chris, what's happening?
What happened, Chris?
That's crazy. Well, based off that, what you just told me, I think is kind of unfair to the Lakers. The fact that they got to start, it's not the fact that they got to start their home game against the champion, because that happens from time to time. It's the fact that they got to go from Denver to LA and play the Phoenix Suns. Then they're going to be more fresh after the Lakers have no less than a day of rest. So that's That's different. But I do think the NBA is doing a good job in terms of marketing because I knew they was not going to do the Heat versus the Nuggets in the first round based off the ratings. But I knew they're going to do the Lakers and Nuggets because that was one of the most viewed series in the playoffs. I think it was second behind the Warriors and Lakers series.
All right.
And they got
So,
drama to it, 30. My bad.
yep. Yeah, and that's exactly what you said, Dolph. Like that's and I energy the same. To the Victor go to sports. The more you talk trash, the more attention it brings to the game. It's only gonna boost the game. It's actually gonna get extra motivation to both sides. So that means everybody wins. And I think that first game gonna be great. I think the NBA kind of made a mistake by making the Suns game a little too close. You know, it's gonna be it gives the Suns that advantage, but I think that opening game is gonna be very competitive.
We
Both
played
teams,
the Suns 4 times, right? Just like the Nuggets,
yeah,
right?
yeah, y'all in the same division.
Yeah, so I was just thinking, I was like, that's probably why it's up close. One, because they want to make sure it actually happens. And breaking news, 30. Sam just said we play the Clippers on November 1st. So I'm gonna incorporate that into my question.
They giving y'all. They giving the Lakers.
Hey, does it feel like that? You know what I'm saying? Our opening schedule is going to be harder this year than it was last year.
Yep.
I like it.
Sure
I like
is.
it.
Yes,
I like it.
Yep.
absolutely.
I like it.
Y'all facing the champs,
Wrapping up that way.
and I think the reason why they gave y'all the Suns the second game because remember KD and LeBron didn't play since like 2018. That's 5 years. We're going on 5 years, so they got to make sure. No, we got to continue to play against one another. So I think it's a good schedule. My only question to y'all: do y'all ever remember opening night when both games were only from one conference? I don't remember that. They typically always have a East Coast and a West Coast game, but they got both games on West Coast.
I think it's been like that before, 30.
Yeah, with the Warriors, Lakers, Clippers, and the Nuggets.
Was that in 2021?
Sound like it. Because remember, we lost both them games too.
Or last year?
Was that? Nah, maybe it was the year before last. Because I know we played because remember we played the Clippers. We played the Clippers on opening night, and then we lost to the Warriors the next game. I remember Brian and AD dropped like over 30 in both them games, and we still we still lost.
Hey, salute, Big Art. It always been like that with these teams.
Hey, Art. Now with the first 4 games, how many games they winning?
We going 3-1.
Who the first 3 games? Denver, Phoenix, and who?
I don't know who's the fourth game that they're talking about. The only games I know that's been released right now is that November 1st game. I know it's a game in between because October 24th, then October 28th, and then unless they give us 3 days off after that, and the Clippers is our 3rd game. So we only got 3 games, the first 3 games maybe.
Yeah, if the Clippers the 4th game, it's going to be all Western teams in the first 4 games.
Yeah. So I'm thinking that might be the first 3 games.
I gotta say, this team looking at preseason.
Hey man, y'all niggas finna be up here scared now, nigga.
Cause hey, Big Art,
scared now, nigga.
No, when it come to the nut, I mean, I'm not scared, but
I like it, nigga. No homo, nigga.
Let's go, man.
I don't know.
Yeah, we kind of had back-to-back games like that because in 2001, we had a game on the 31st versus Suns, and then November 1st against Golden State. So you're right, Art.
Yes, sir. So what up, Marcus Jones? What's good with it, man? What up, Jim Jones, man? He said one of them gonna be injured, sadly. He said, hey, it's those first couple of games of the year. Chill out with the injury talk, y'all. If we don't talk about it, bro, it might not happen, bro. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you really can speak stuff into existence, bro.
These niggas running from fights, nigga.
Hey, man,
they running from the grind, Dolph.
They're running from fights, my nigga.
I'm just saying, man.
As a fan.
Hey, it will tell us how well our team has prepared in the offseason and from everything that we've seen, they preparing really good. It'll tell us how good training camp went, and it will tell us, and we'll obviously see how good preseason is going. But I don't really want to put everything on preseason because I just seen the Lakers have good preseasons and bad seasons, and bad preseasons and good seasons.
Yeah, I
Especially
think
2020. I think in 2020 we was like 1-5, bro.
preseason just for chemistry to me.
Yeah. So if it's obvious because we're so deep, right? It's preseason, right? But we're gonna see a lot of the other players. All the Max Christies, the Cam Reddises, the Taurean Princes of the world, people who going because who else gonna play? Because we just got gang of niggas everywhere. So in the preseason, bro, we gonna see how good our role players are, and that's what I'm excited to see.
Yep, how they mesh together. If could we balance some games out when AD and Brown could just sit on the bench a little bit longer?
Exactly.
That's what it is about. Like I said, chemistry.
Manage it out.
Because if AD or Brown got to be in the game, bro, because these niggas can't keep the score at least at a decent distance, bro. I don't know how that's gonna look. That's not gonna look good at all. It's not gonna be a good look, especially if they start like that. Like, man, let Brown and AD be able to rest how they used to, how they could. That helps the Lakers. It helps they two stars. They two closers supposed to be like. So if they can't sit down for 8 minutes, 6 minutes, even though we know they're gonna get a lot of minutes, I'm just saying if they can't sit down for a good amount to just, you know what I'm saying, rest, that's not a good sign at all.
I think
especially in that fourth quarter.
Hey, I think it's more opportunities, right? When we're having good games to close out games better. To like say, because like say like your average can go down when you get more blowout wins and the minutes cut in the fourth quarter. Whether we blowing the team out so good in the fourth quarter where they can sit out the whole fourth quarter, or whether we get them at the 6-minute mark by 20, then they sit down. It'll be those more of those games that will get both of them rest, AD and Brian, especially Brian. So hopefully, man, that we can have more blowouts, man, and just close games better this year. Your team keep leads, push leads.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Push the lead all the goddamn time.
How many preseason games we playing on?
It's 6, bro, and I got the preseason games right here. I'm glad you said that, bro.
How many games you think Brown and AD will play? 2, maybe 3?
I'm guessing 4, my G.
4.
October 7th, y'all. That's gonna be the first time we get to see the Lakers on the court in preseason.
Look at their preseason game.
That's our preseason games, bro. We got the Warriors, then we got the Nets, then we got the Kings, then we got Warriors, Bucks, and then the Suns. So we're gonna play the Suns to close out the preseason. Then we're gonna play the Nuggets to open the regular season, and then play the Suns to open up our home opener. And man, I hope the NBA get all this stuff out the way quick, man, because they don't know. The more I read into this, bro, they might be tweaking a little bit.
Tweaking it for what?
Just like, you know what I'm saying? When I said earlier that like the Nuggets or the NBA was using the Lakers' names to promote the Nuggets, right?
Yeah.
I think they might be doing that over and over again to start the year, and it's starting to get on my nerves.
But think about what they're doing though. It's all for ratings, my boy.
Yeah, but I don't. But screw your ratings if it's gonna take the punch out of us 2 weeks into the season.
You can say screw their ratings, but they ain't gonna say that.
I know they ratings gonna be their ratings, and that's just what it is, bro. Because I promise you, that's why it's starting to leak out a little bit. Because first 3 games is hard, right? You know what I'm saying? Boy, the schedule come out and we going over it on the live right here, and our first 12 games is hard as hell.
You're right, but you're not gonna have the Lakers starting off against Charlotte, though, my nigga.
Hey, but you know what? We could have started. Hey, that's the defending champs, bro. They should have started off with the players that they played, right?
Look at this. Like, this schedule is OD, bro. Like, look at the schedule.
That's a good thing for us because at the end, the second half going to be easier and lighter. And you want that for a LeBron type at this age. Only
if we make it through the hard part. Because I remember very vividly this past year when we looked at the whole schedule, everybody thought we had an easy schedule. I remember.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's due to chemistry.
Year before last, everybody thought we had a hard schedule. You know what I'm saying? To start the year, and it got easier at the end. And that was end up being not true, but that's how we looked at it to start the season. So this year, with these first 3 games, it looked like they're going back to being like, all right, the first part of y'all schedule is going to be hard, and then the back end is going to be easier.
This the same thing they did last season, though.
But I bet you're more confident this year than you was last year.
Right.
You right about that.
And Art, you think really gonna be hard, especially with like the Clippers, when we don't know who's healthy and who's coming back.
Well, as of right now, Ralphie, as of right now, everybody's healthy. So
I don't think Paul George is healthy.
No, they are healthy, bro.
And see, that's the team I really want them to beat, because I really want them to beat the Clippers. They need to break this streak that they on, bro. 11-0, bro. We ain't
I want them to beat all these niggas, all of them.
I need them to beat the Clippers, man.
Well, that don't mean nothing if they ain't got no championship.
You right, but you right. I give you that. I always tell Clippers fans that I agree with that. I'm just saying they need to go ahead and beat them in the regular season. If the regular season ain't much, if the regular season ain't that much, they need to beat them. Period.
I don't keep up with them regular season records for the Clippers, man.
Right. They're so hurt. They covering up our banners, bro. Stop it. We don't worry about them. They worry about us.
I think you're missing the point of what I'm saying.
They're like the last. They're the 4th California team. We're the first.
You're not. Yeah. I know they ain't.
Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Somebody mic background is real loud and tweaking. I don't know who it is. But I want to ask DJ a question. You there, DJ?
Yeah. What up?
With these first 3 games, bro. What's our start lineup now going into the playoffs? Going into the regular season.
I would start Jackson Hayes. I know we ain't signed another big man yet, but I will still start him. But I guess it depends on the preseason. But for me personally, I always say start him. So I would start Jackson Hayes. That don't mean playing 30, 40 minutes, of course. But I'm starting Jackson Hayes. The first 3 games, like I said, the first one against Joker, then you got DeAndre Ayton, and then you got a Vika Zubac. So, you definitely, not that AD can't handle a Vika Zubac, of course, but I'd rather have that extra big body in the game so he don't have to bang with them. So I would definitely start Jackson Hayes those first 3. But it really, honestly, all 82, to be honest.
And the other usual suspects, Brian, AD, D'Lo, Austin.
Yeah. Yep. Because, I look at it like this, right? I get it. We going to go against some teams that's smaller than us. But at the same time, you can always take Jackson Hayes out the game if, to adjust. But I would rather for teams to have to adjust to us more than we adjust to them. So I feel like last season, we adjusted to teams way too much, bro. So I would rather teams, because I want to win the rebounding battle, and most of the time when you win the rebounding battle, you gonna win the game. So I want that extra big body in the game. I want to win the rebounding battle. I want to punish teams, bro. So that would be my starting lineup for all 82.
And I'm gonna have to agree with that, man. But I've been going back and forth. I ain't gonna lie to the people. You know what I'm saying? Because what Vanderbilt bring is truly needed.
But like I said, I get that. I don't disagree with that. But at the same time, I say, if somebody gets blown by, we worried about the perimeter defense. Okay, somebody gets blown by. You got 2 big men in the paint that's just waiting. You're 90% of the time, you're not going to try to go over 2 big men in the paint. That's just not going to happen. So
who do you supplement Jackson Hayes minutes for? Because when he comes in, he play 5 minutes or so, 5-6 minutes, go to the bench, right? Is it back to where Vanderbilt, who can come in and guard, or is it Rory come in where he might score? So who's the next man off the bench, or do we do 2 at a time?
Depend on the matchup.
Yeah, it depends. You probably supplement that with JV. For the defense, it depends on how you want to play AD's minutes too, because he's going to play some 5 too. So, it just depends. And definitely the first 3 games are gonna tell like what Darvin Ham is. Like we're gonna learn a lot about Darvin in the first 3 too. So, it's no room for error, bro. Like this is, it's time for Darvin now. So, he better get it right, bro. I
For
don't
real.
want to lose. Like I don't want to lose games because he ain't put the right lineup out there. Like
Hey,
if we put the right lineup out there and we lose, okay, fine. We just adjust from that. But no, I don't want to lose games because this dodo brain did put the right lineup out there.
yeah, no room for error. 0.
Yeah, he has none, bro.
That's on the players and the coach.
Yeah, that's definitely the players too. But I'm
Facts.
just saying
Facts.
it's the coach's job to put the players in position to succeed. So it goes from the top down, Dolph. Like you got the front office did their job, and then now the coach has to do his job, and then therefore the players will have to do their job if the coach do his job. So we'll see, man. We'll see.
Bro, like he ain't got no excuses. Like, bro, when you play in a team like Denver, for example, or the Suns, like just for example, the Suns or Denver, those are pretty. Those are pretty, decent sized teams. They have size.
Yeah.
The Suns have well, Suns got KD, Bobo, AN, Booker like what 6'6", 6'5". You got Bill who's like 6'6", 6'5", like, and then you got Denver with 6'10", 6'9", shooting guards and whatever. Bro, he gonna have to match size with size. Use your bench. Use the
Yeah.
players you have. Use your young and fresh legs. Kind of how like when he bought Lonnie Walker finally off the bench during the Warriors series. And obviously you can see he had fresh legs. But use your bench. Don't just leave D'Lo and Reeves in the game or leave Reeves and Gabe Vincent in the game at a certain point in the game when this guy's 6'7" or 6'9" and the other guy's 6'10". Bro, use your bench. Ham Hock seemed
Hold
like
on.
he had struggled with that, bro.
I heard that, bro. Real talk, man. Shout out to my nigga Bang. What up, Bang, man? What's good with it, man? He said get them likes up, man. Big fat.
My nigga Bang Bang.
What's cracking, man? John Wick, man, give me your start 5, bro. Going into the season, man. First 3 games. Nuggets, Suns, and the Clippers, man.
Vincent, Reeves, Bron, Vando, AD. And for the people that, because like I'm on the fence with starting Jackson Hayes because I want Vando in off the rip to start off on those elite wings and elite guards. So if you want to go the other way, it'd be Vincent, Reeves, Bron, AD, Hayes. I'm saying if you want to sub, but mine is the first one with Vando in. I don't want Rui. I don't want this starting 5 on that I look at on the thing starting. There's no who's going to guard the other team's best player. That's fast as hell. That's quick. That if you playing a guard that a Curry or a Fox, I don't want nobody in the starting 5 guarding them. Nobody. Because AD gonna be worried about the paint. He gonna be AD got other stuff he doing. He got so much he doing, bro. He can't focus on the best player and doing all this other stuff. Like, I don't like the starting 5 that's on this thing, though. They gonna get cooked. In my opinion. That's my opinion, though. My opinion.
I agree with that, you know what I'm saying? I just like the slide, you know what I'm saying? So I just want to get y'all rejected. Because mine, I'm gonna get y'all mine, bro. Because I'm starting Jackson Hayes just for that reason that you just said. Because Anthony Davis can slide and be able to move his feet and switch on picks and stuff like that and guard the perimeter's best player for a second. If he get beat, then you guys still have a real protector behind him, just like you'll have if anybody else gets beat. So I like that aspect of Jackson Hayes, man. It's just we get back to playing bully ball, man, and that's what's up. Let's go. So Jackson Hayes, 80, Brian, Austin, and D'Lo. But if I was the coach, like if I was the real coach, I'd probably be having Austin Reeves at point guard and Taurean Prince at shooting guard with Brian.
You want that lined up right there, nigga.
Them shoes, because they some shooters, man. I know D'Lo can shoot, but I just like D'Lo don't give you that much on defense, but with them 2 guards, the defensive capabilities is high. and the offensive capabilities is high, and they can shoot threes. You know what I'm saying? And they do a lot of other stuff too. So that combination, those two guard combinations, I like that. I like that one. I like Gabe Vincent and Austin Reeves as well. That's a good two guard. Who else? Like say Austin was out, man. I know y'all gonna be like no D'Lo, but D'Lo and he can do Taurean Prince too, but he wouldn't pass Taurean Prince the ball. Max Christie, he definitely wouldn't pass him the ball. Cam Reddish might not pass that nigga the ball, so Cam Reddish might work. They might be able to play off each other. I don't know, man. We as much as we got concerns at center, our two guard is starting to be a problem, especially at backup. Our backup two spot starting to become an issue.
I mean, I wouldn't mind we keep a center on the floor at all times, bro.
They definitely gonna do that. Who your first two off the bench?
Huh?
Who your first two off the bench?
It depends on the starting lineup. I mean, if I go to the starting lineup that I would want, it would probably be like, say, if you start with Jackson Hayes against Denver for size and the paint and stuff, I would have Vando and Vando and Rui. Vando and Rui.
Which one is coming in towards the end of the first quarter, and which one is coming in at the start of the second quarter?
I would have Vando coming. Bruh, this is crazy, bro. Like, goodness.
What gonna have to do, bro?
Bro. See, that's the thing, bro. I just want the minutes to be right, bro. And like everybody been, screaming about for the longest, just having rotations in order, bro. Like, and that's gonna play a big part, bro, moving forward, dog. I'm gonna just sit back and wait to see what the deal is, dog. This is, bro, because you want certain people on the court. I mean, you gonna have 5, bro. I want like 8 niggas on the court at the same time.
Yep, that's how good. That's how talented our roster is, bro. Be a lot of minutes because like that's the. But see, when you look at it like that, dog, that's like the negatives of it is, say, like Darvin Ham trying to appease everybody, so everybody get minutes, everybody gets shots, without having a straight main focus. You know what I'm saying? The other when Brian get the ball, he gets to do what he want to do, right? So if that's their focus again going into next year, we don't. And that's just for real talk. Because our team is too talented not to, you know what I'm saying, know a starting lineup and know your reserves that may give you the best opportunities to win every game.
And see, that's the thing. Aren't like trying to appease people, bro. Like, dude, make them niggas earn their minutes, bro. Like, if you're not out there doing what you should be doing, your minutes should be getting cut, bro. Until you could bring it, until you could bring your game back up to a point to where you can get more minutes. But don't be appeasing nobody, nigga. We ain't got time to appease people, nigga. We appeased people last year, nigga, and the year before that, nigga, and the year before that.
What up, Jay? What's good with it, man? Hey, but I'm saying, man, if he go 10 deep or 11 deep, right, this upcoming season, that means that he's trying to appease everybody, give everybody minutes to see. Now he could be seeing what he has, right, dog?
Right. That's what he's doing
at first, but then I'm gonna watch that. If it's super high, that means that okay, he's gonna be like he's gonna give out opportunities to niggas. You know what I'm saying? So I want to see if that happens. I'm gonna watch it for a second, but if it could progress throughout the whole year, it's gonna be a problem, bro.
But see, you got to think too, though, Art. It's to the point to where him playing 10 or 11 guys or whatever, because most everybody gonna probably play anyway. Some way more minutes than others, but people gonna get their feet wet out there. But it's like you playing 10, 11 guys, you just trying to see what works throughout the season, bro. Because when the playoffs come, that rotation gonna get short.
Yep.
You're not playing 10 or 11 guys like that. So you just like it's a process of elimination, nigga. Yeah, I want all y'all to succeed and ball, but you know, a lot of y'all ain't gonna get that time in playoff.
Man, oh man, bro, that's gonna be crazy. It's October 24th, man. It seems like it's far away, y'all.
It is.
That's a long damn time, bro. At least we got football on Sunday, man.
Oh yeah, we play. Well, I ain't gonna get into it. We on basketball.
Preseason. I don't want to hear it, bro.
Y'all come down there and get some of that gumbo, huh?
I'm just saying, man. The last time that my team lost to one of y'all teams in preseason, we went on to win a Super Bowl. So yeah, shout out to the Birds though.
Oh, you already setting it up, huh?
Yeah. So y'all can have that win.
You know what, nigga? You right. Well, you know what? I don't want it then.
No, y'all definitely can have that, bro.
I don't want it. I hope y'all win by 40, nigga.
Y'all go see Patrick Mahomes for a possession or two.
Whatever, nigga. Back to basketball, nigga.
I don't know about that, Polly. Talking about Big R, what's the rest of Browns getting swept? Hey, you don't know that. Whoever your team is might get swept. I know they better not run into this juggernaut. You know what I'm saying? The Lakers gonna be this coming up here. He said, how does Rob expect AD to lead when he spends 70% of the time on the bench in street clothes? I don't know, man. How you expect Anthony Davis to outperform lies? That's my point. Can anybody explain to me how can you outperform somebody's lie of you? See, only real niggas understand what I just said. All right. That means stop being a hater. You know, stop over exaggerating. Kevin. I don't even know why you, Kevin, you know, you know what I'm saying? We don't hate on the players or the teams we fan of over here, bro. So that means you might be trying to get a reaction out of somebody. Hey, Dolph, I think he's talking to you, bro. I don't know. Polly is a Clippers fan. Oh, man. Come on, man. Why? Hey, I be drawing fans of all the other kind of teams. I don't know what the hell is going on here, man. Y'all think I'm too nice to the other teams' fans, bro? I'm too nice to these niggas, man. They be over here tweaking. Yes, sir. And then I can't even go back to the comments, right? When I go back, see, like when everybody muted, right, y'all? I got to go back and read the comments and stuff, right? So I'm not reading this BS. Y'all need to step y'all comment game up, right?
My bad. I had a phone call, my nigga.
It's all good, my G. I just wanted to talk to them to the chat real quick.
But I heard you say something about somebody was talking to me about something.
No, I was trying to get you to unmute your mic.
Yeah, boy. Look, I want them muted while I was on the phone call. Like, hold up, I'm looking in the chat. Like, who said something? Yeah, I'm back now. Let's get it. The niggas over there eating or something, huh?
Yeah, man. Somebody named Polly is the Clippers fan, right?
Oh, is
he? Yeah, I don't know why.
Sucks to be him.
I don't know why, bro. That is insane. What up, HM3? What's cracking, man?
Like how you become a Clipper? You know what? I'm not gonna get into it.
I don't know, man. Maybe they like Tim Burton or whoever, like fans. Like who they celebrity fans? Like
Billy Crystal,
Seinfeld,
Billy Crystal.
No, not Seinfeld. It is Billy Crystal. Yeah.
Billy Crystal and Clipper Derrick. Clipper, what's his name? Not. That's his name.
Yeah, that's him.
I think you gave. Nah, his name Clipper Darrell. My bad, D. Henry.
No, you was right. I named that nigga. He come over here tripping me, and I'm gonna bring it back. You hear me?
Hey, that's the first thing popped in my head. Like, hold up, that's not it.
Nah, I can't wait till the season start, man. We get to play these fools early. Oh man, because I remember injuries happened to us early this past year.
Yeah.
So I'm really anxious to see what we look like fully healthy, off and running, but nobody back hurt or nothing like that.
What up?
What up,
What up, guys?
Derek Henry, bro? You already know, bro. I can't, but I got you on that one, bro.
That nigga say, "Oh, I said, nah, you said it right." Who was that, Nico?
What up, Nico?
Yeah, what up? What up, my boy?
Oh, the Leons, GTT.
My boy.
What?
My boy.
I'm just finishing up my fried chicken. Hold on.
You know what?
You know what, bro? If you don't go wash your hands and come on.
What? What? So I'm not supposed to be able to eat certain foods now? Is that what
You
you're trying to
you just can't smack your fingers while you're on my panel. So go wash your hands and come on, nigga.
That nigga Nico done came over to the other side, boy.
He don't even know how to eat chicken, bro. He don't even know how to eat chicken, man. Get out of here, man. Is your fingers greasy right now?
No, I just cleaned them off, man.
Mm-hmm.
Nico eating that chicken with chopsticks.
Look at that sharp on the end. Look.
You guys are crazy, man.
Nico.
The first 3 games of the season, bro, is the Nuggets, Suns, and the Clippers, man. What you think, bro?
Man, they're throwing us the gauntlet right out the gate. I said, let's see what you guys got. Okay, fine then. I'll take it. Don't give me no Oklahoma City. Don't give me no damn Orlando Magic.
What up, Jalen?
Big fact.
Yeah, don't give me no Orlando Magic, no OKC. Even though OKC is pretty good, man. Shy is a bad man.
That's gonna be a test. Yeah, that's gonna be a test amongst itself.
Yeah, that's a big test, man, coming up, man. Like straight out the gate, man. I was like, God, Lee. I'm like, okay, fine then. That's it.
Nico, do you think that people are underestimating the Western Conference? Because I heard people say it was like us and the Nuggets and that's it. You know what I'm saying? And stuff like that. What do you think, Nico, bro? You think people are underestimating the West with teams like OKC and the Clippers and everybody like that?
Nah, man. I've heard that the West is where it's at, man. That's why most of the games are, from the tip off. It's the beginning of the season is West Coast teams playing. So, nah, man. I haven't heard such thing. I heard that pretty much, if anything, the opposite, bro. I think they just know that the West is just loaded, man, and the East is just. I don't know what's going on in the East, man. They're not it, man. I'm telling you right now, the winner of the championship is coming out of the West this year, again.
I mean, look at the last 4 years, Nico. 3 of the last 4 have been West champions.
I'm telling you.
What up, Doug?
Without Braun in the East, man, you would think those guys would be. The East will get it together and say, okay, this is our chance. We're gonna do. Nah, man, they ain't doing nothing, man. So, but I mean, nobody's scared of the West. Nobody's scared of the East, man. The West is where it's at. So whoever gets out of the West and gets to the finals, I think they're taking it.
Definitely taking it.
So,
so with these first 3 games, Nico, does it change your starting lineup?
Well, what is my starting lineup? That's first question out of the bat. What is my starting lineup?
Well, let me get.
Okay, let's get the obvious out of the way. LeBron and AD.
Mm-hmm. And
congratulations, Doug family, my boy.
Yes, sir. Congratulations, Doug. Real talk, bro.
And D'Angelo Russell is going to be the starting point guard. Shooting guard, we got Reeves. And I think if we're playing the Nuggets in the first game, I want to say Vando.
Damn, I can't block it. Put it in time about.
Hey, congratulations, Doug's family, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to speak on it, but salute to you, brother, man. Win, baby. Let's go.
Big fact, dog.
Yes, sir. Go ahead, Nico. I'm sorry.
No worries. So that's my starting 5 for the Nuggets.
Say it one more time.
LeBron, AD, Russell, Reeves, and Vando.
I can go with that too. Like I said, I told Art, I can go either way with him or Hayes starting.
I know.
Yeah.
I know. So
And then
the fact that we played Denver first, Nico, don't change your mind at all.
No, that's why I put Vandal because because of what's his name, Jamal Murray. Yeah.
Well, come on, man. We not gearing up for Jamal Murray, y'all. We gearing up for Joker, man. Stop the cap. That's why I'm asking. That's why I'm asking the question, bro. We need two bigs on our squad. We're making a pivot, right? Because we seen our deficiencies when we went up against this team. And the NBA, that's why I said shout out to the NBA earlier, man. They gave us this game first. So if that's what we're really doing, if that's the direction that this team is really heading in, starting two bigs, we got Denver in the first game of the season, it's very plausible the nigga might start two bigs.
It might be. Who's Hayes guarding?
He's guarding Joker. He's guarding whoever's in front of him. What?
Who's the starting lineup for the Denver? I want to hear this because I don't think Hayes. Yeah.
Well, you know who the starting lineup is, Nico.
Joker's gonna cook Hayes, man.
I mean,
he's gonna bully him. Hayes is a string bean, man.
Okay, so he's gonna bully him the same way he did Rory, the same way he did Brian, right?
I have more confidence
AD,
in Rui.
right?
I'll have more confidence in Rui guarding Joker than Hayes, bro.
Man, the hell would have just started off with AD on it, man.
But see, and that's my point, though, right? We can't just automatically say it's a wash. No, don't do it because Joker's going to kill him. We don't know what he's going to do against him, right? And we all know as basketball fans that it's not going to be one-on-one versus Jackson Hayes all damn game.
Yeah, I was about to say that. Art. He gonna have help,
man. He gonna have help, and and AD gonna guard him as well because things like that should go without saying. So obviously it's not gonna be like that.
Yeah, because they will get caught in switches and all that other stuff.
Yeah, that's the problem, bro. Hayes on the switches, man. Got no confidence in that, brother. Sorry.
Nah, Hayes is good on switching.
You think?
Hayes is one of those bigs. Hayes is one of those bigs that he's not like no just cone. Hayes
foot in the cement.
Yeah, Hayes can move his feet. Hayes will get on the perimeter dude too. Like I've seen that, but he not like. Of course, he's not gonna be guarding perimeter, but Hayes can move his feet though. Hayes not slow footed. He not slow footed at all.
Yeah, my only question is when he gets in front of one of those guards, man, where he has to, if he gets to switch with Murray for some strange reason, they switch on him, and then Hayes is guarding Murray on the top of the perimeter. Now you either
I
feel you on that too.
But hold on, y'all. Hold on. How often is that going to happen?
Right.
They'll look for it. They'll look for it.
But see, that's when you don't switch.
Well,
every time ain't a switch. You know what I'm saying? It's not like he's going to play him 5% of the time, 10% of the time. He's going to play him 0.5% of the time, maybe. You know what I'm saying? So if anything, he has help, bro. Stop putting him in these bad predicaments, and all of a sudden he's failing.
Hey, I
want to hear options about how he can succeed.
Well, time will tell, man. Time will tell.
Oh, so you ain't got none. Hey Nico, I ain't know you to be that negative, bro. Why you don't like Jackson Hayes?
No, I'm not negative. I'm just putting out the facts.
Oh,
man.
He woke up. He woke up.
Yeah, you want me to like, yeah, but Hayes is gonna do all this. No, man, let's be real, man.
Nico woke up quick.
And he
Why not? Nico mic went out.
That's why he was talking low.
Nah, he right back. Sometimes
he blew a speaker.
Yeah,
can you hear me?
Speaker. Now I can hear you. Go ahead.
I can't hear anybody.
Yeah, can you hear us now?
I'm gonna step out and then I'll come back in.
All right. That happens sometimes when I get a phone call. Like I get a phone call, I don't even answer it, and all of a sudden the phone call in, and I can't hear y'all no more.
Nico going to the garage and get another speaker for his phone.
Man, he going to put up the bigger antenna.
Yeah, you stupid.
Hey, what up, Cam, man? What's good with it, my dude?
Good one.
What it do, bro? You hear me good?
What's the business?
What's happening, Ken?
What it do, dog?
What you think about these first 3 opening games, bro?
I think it's great. Great for the NBA, great for the market, and they definitely gonna get some money. It's gonna be a good matchup. And Art, somebody had said something about getting rid of. You was like they was getting rid of Murray, but I ain't gonna lie, we do need somebody to contain Murray though, for real.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna
Team
lie.
defense, Cam.
Yeah, I feel you, Cam.
You said what, dog?
I say team defense.
Yeah, but that man was Jamal Murray. Jamal Murray can hoop though. That man crazy. He showed us twice now. We can't. You know what I'm saying? We need somebody to contain him for real though.
Man, we just need to keep D-Lo away from that nigga, man.
Yeah,
D-Lo needs to guard KCP, bro. What up, Zero, man? I definitely agree with you on Murray, Cam, man. It's just we can't turn a blind eye and be like, oh, okay, well then let's just play Rory, Brian, and AD on them again. That we got washed when we did that. And I can't put it no other way. So my thing is, even if players like D-Lo and them have better games against them, I still want to see what it's like when we throwing multiple bigs at Joker. Simple as that, y'all. So I understand they like, well, it's Jackson Hayes. He's gonna suck. Well, let's just see then. Because we gotta throw multiple bigs at this nigga, man. Otherwise, it's not gonna work. We say we ain't gonna let him kill us again. It's called making adjustments.
Adjustments. Yeah, man. I mean, I just know we have a lot of big bodies that could be on that floor that can what's the word I'm looking for? That can be able to contain niggas, man. I mean, you probably can't stop niggas, but you can contain niggas, bro.
Yeah, make it harder for him, man. That's all.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Putting all them big bodies in front of them, all that wingspan and all that other good stuff, bro. Cause like niggas, what niggas was saying last year? Oh, we had too many small guards on the court at the same time. Now you got big wings, big guards. Put them out there and see what they do, bro. I think it'll be different results, man.
Definitely different results, man. Hey, Cam, with these first 3 games, Cam, what's your starting 5 going into the season, bro?
Oh, man, I ain't gonna lie. I really want to start Vincent to see how he do though. I really do want to start him. I don't like him coming off the bench, but then he I know they had set him for a little bit and put Kyle Lowry in because he was turned up at the end of the playoffs. They had him coming off the bench, Vincent.
He hurt his ankle.
Yeah, he got hurt.
He got hurt. So he tried to cut it out to come back later in the series. It didn't look the same. So I'll definitely give him the benefit of the doubt because before that ankle injury,
he was
hooping, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Didn't he average like 21 in the finals?
Yeah, still averaged 21 in the finals.
And he played defense. Unlike somebody.
Yeah, he gritty.
Yeah, I miss with Vincent though. I was rooting for him and Martin. Them niggas was balling in the
No, they was.
And them niggas was balling.
They were playing above their means, boy.
Real. But see,
Vincent, the thing I like about it, Vincent played team basketball. Like, he a point guard. He's not really he gonna score if he have to score, or if he can just get it. You know what I'm saying? He can find his own bucket, but he's more of a pass first. Like, he's
basically,
a pretty.
He plays within the game.
Right. He ain't trying to.
Them be them good guards.
Yeah, he ain't trying to take extra threes that ain't necessary. He ain't trying to jack up shots in the mirror. He just.
I got a question though. So if he's a good assist guard, why he play 26 minutes and only average 2 assists a game?
Well, for Miami, they needed that though. Like, the system they were in, bro, was outside of Jimmy and Bam. Like, he had the ball most of the time. Jimmy had the ball.
I think that was just for Miami though, bro. But when you got Bron, AD, when you got talent on the team, Bron, AD, Reeves, his assists will go up. His assists will go up.
All right.
But I've
I
seen him play make though.
I
I've
actually
seen him
don't
play
know.
make.
I haven't seen enough of him throughout
All
his career, besides this past year, to say what kind of guard, whether he's a scoring guard or a pass first guard who was just happening to, you know what I'm saying, have great scoring games these past playoffs. You know what I'm saying? So what his mentality is, what would you say, John Wick? Is his mentality more so scoring or more so assisting?
Assistant.
Yeah?
Yes.
Nah, scoring.
I ain't mad at that either. I ain't mad at him saying
Scoring.
scoring either. Yeah, I ain't mad at that.
I heard that. So
I mean, it says it right there.
Both. Yeah. He says, but it also say a solid secondary playmaker. You know, he's a good, to me, he shot really good, right, in the playoffs. And if he can carry that over and become just a pass and assistant kind of point guard and keep his good shooting going, he'll be lethal. And that was my pick, y'all, when we was talking about earlier players who would just take us over the top. My pick was Gabe Vincent, because if Gabe Vincent comes in and plays at his best ability, that can make us really dangerous, really, really, really dangerous. And if he's a pass first point guard, like Dolph said, we could win a championship. Because we be that good. We'll be that good, y'all.
Just got to put it together, my boy.
Okay, Vincent gonna have to come to play though.
I still bring him off the bench though.
I think they cooling his jets a little bit. And what I mean by that is that he's gonna come in like he might have the backup point guard spot on lock, right? But if he starts to jig it, he's one of the people that can lose it.
Who you talking about?
Gabe Vincent, because I think that's what Darvin Ham was really trying to say when he said Austin Reeves was gonna be a little, you know what I'm saying, handling the ball more, right? To me, that was a shot to Gabe Vincent, saying, Gabe, if you're gonna come in and do what you need to do to solidify the backup point guard spot, we're gonna give it to Austin Reeves, because we already got Brian who can facilitate as well. So you're gonna have to get in where you fit in, Gabe.
No, that was
all them
probably
niggas
a
ain't
shot
gonna
at.
have the ball in
That
their
was
hand at the
probably a
same
shot at
time,
D'Lo.
though.
That was probably a shot at D'Lo. So
No,
like D'Lo, if you don't improve on something like defense, then we will happily move out. I'm just saying he could have been talking about him speaking like we'll happily move you to get off. We'll happily move you off the ball, and we'll have Gabe Vincent take your minute with Reeves.
Nah, because the only thing that came out right was for D'Lo is that they're going into the season starting him. They're likely everything he's going to be the starting point guard. He'll have to jig it too, right? But I'm saying it's the shot at Gabe Vincent because Austin Reeves, they wasn't talking about sliding him to the starting point guard. They were just talking about upping his ball handling duties. So if they like Austin Reeves having that backup point guard minutes somewhere in there, you know who minutes he gonna take away from? It's gonna be Gabe Vincent minutes, not D'Lo's. We might
I hope
see.
they trade that nigga. I just had to say that.
I actually think they are.
Hey, but I don't know, man. We are thin at the shooting guard position, right? Because we're gonna have to rely on either Max Christie or Cam Reddish, right? And the one person nobody ever talks about is Taurean Prince. So I don't know if y'all include him in what y'all be talking about with D'Lo and Gabe Vincent and the backup shooting guard minutes, or if y'all even consider Taurean Prince that even can play a guard out there. Say it's like a Austin Reeves and a Taurean Prince, or a Gabe Vincent and a Taurean Prince at the guard positions in a particular point in the game. What y'all think about Taurean Prince, man? I want to hear what y'all think about Taurean Prince, bro.
I don't have no problem with him, Mark.
How
to me, I just feel like he's solidified on whatever role he gonna play. He gonna get his minutes. And looking at this board, you gotta like Bro, you can go super tall in your first 5 if you want. I mean, at any given time in the game.
Yeah.
You can have like 5, 6, 7 niggas out there if you want to. Plus AD. That's 6 niggas up high.
Yeah.
I mean, but he's a solid 3-and-D. Like you definitely
He
want,
is.
like, especially in Darvin's lineup, he's gonna play, bro. He's a 3-and-D. That's what Darvin wants in the game. So I mean, he's definitely gonna play. That's a given, honestly.
And you think about it too, we're talking about everybody that got something to prove. You feel me? Just like he just said, he's a solid 3-and-D player. For the most part, moving forward, we know what we can really get out of him.
I actually read a report, right, saying that Taurean Prince might even be trying to get Vando's spot.
I mean, I can't be mad at it, bro. I can't be mad at that.
It's possible.
What did he do? Hold on. I heard you say earlier. Hold on. Somebody, was it Dolph? What the hell Taurean Prince did to take Vando minutes or take his spot? What did he do on the Lakers to take his minutes on the Lakers?
But it's not about what he did on the Lakers, sir.
You just said that earlier, though.
Who
you just said earlier you need to earn your minutes with this team. You don't just get on the court. What has he done with the Lakers to take Vanderbilt's minutes, though?
Oh no! What he has to do to take Vanderbilt minutes, right? He would probably have to play great defense like he did. Because look, bro, I understand everybody like Vanderbilt. You know what I'm saying? He's a great defender, right? But Taurean Prince is not a slouch defender, right? And he can also shoot them corner threes hell of a lot better than Vando. So it's likely, right, if Vando come in and start jigging, where teams are taking advantage of him again, he can find his way on the bench.
That's
y'all gotta be realistic, bro. Y'all gotta be realistic, bro.
That's just realistic, man.
And that goes for anybody who coming off the bench or who a role player that's getting minutes.
Because
we've seen it.
Before this year, Dolph, man, who would you consider to be a better player, Taurean Prince or Jared Vanderbilt?
Before this year?
Before this year.
And I'm going to be 100% honest with you. Like, I have seen Taurean Prince play, and all that, but and for some reason, bro, Vanderbilt just like he had that glow out there, bro. I didn't even, I wanted him to have a little more offense, but it didn't even bother me like that.
Exactly.
Because that nigga was teleporting on the court, bro, the whole game, bro. He was all over the court, my nigga. We all seen him when he came in, bro. We all seen it, bro.
We saw what he did to Luka Doncic. We saw that.
But the funny thing is, bro, we see it until we don't. And if teams can take advantage of it again, it's a copycat league in that sense. They're gonna try to expose him the same way.
Yeah,
unless he got better, Art. Yep. Unless he got better.
But see, that aspect that he needs to get better in, Taurean Prince is already there.
Not defensively, he ain't. Not defensively, he not. Taurean Prince ain't no great defender. He ain't no Vanderbilt level at all.
But Taurean Prince ain't never been known as a cone either, bro. Like we gotta.
Yeah, but
he's not known as a cone, but he ain't classic man either.
But the same way y'all saying that Vanderbilt not on Prince level offensively, Taurean Prince ain't nowhere near his level defensively.
I mean, so we gonna say Jared Vanderbilt is an A+ defender, right?
Yes.
I'm gonna say Taurean Prince is a B+ defender. Like, is that way off, bro?
He like a B. Is it? He like a B minus, bro.
I have a stat, DJ, and I'm glad that you remind me of this stat, bro. Give me a second, y'all. Right, with Anthony Davis on the court, the Lakers had the #1 defense. Right. After that, I'm talking about after the trade deadline. You know what I'm saying? With Anthony Davis off the court, the Lakers had the 25th defense in the league.
That sounds about right.
And that's with Jared Vanderbilt on the court.
That's a fact.
That sounds about right.
So I just wanted to bring that up where y'all want to give Jared Vanderbilt the A+ perimeter defender period, right? You know what I'm saying? Off of 2 months that he's played. Because I promise you, nobody said this about him before
until he got to the LA. That's a fact, bro.
To LA.
Because you are seeing it more. You're seeing
Yeah,
it more now.
y'all finna say nah. Vanderbilt was the same type of player he was
Yeah, you just seeing it
in
more,
Minnesota.
bro.
In Minnesota and Utah, he did the same thing he did with them with the Lakers.
Big fact.
I mean,
That boy
so
been had that
can we?
defense in his package.
But can we say the same thing about Taurean too? He was in Minnesota, bro.
You
We can
right,
say
he
that same
was.
thing. So
You right.
I mean, so he's gonna have
And we
Anthony
got
Davis
both
on the
of them.
court too.
Bro, I seen Reeves cook this nigga Prince, bro, twice. The last two times the Lakers in Minnesota met up, bro. Prince spent a lot of time on Bron.
But you know
Bron
what?
was cooking him when he's I done seen Reeves cook this nigga, bro.
I didn't see Austin Reeves cook Steph Curry twice. So what's your point?
When he cooked Steph Curry.
Nigga, what? What you mean? Come on, John Wick.
Bro, and you don't remember when he took his ankles, nigga?
Are you talking about that play? Yeah, I remember that play. Yeah,
that baseline play.
Yeah, and that base. Oh my God!
That was the season opener.
That's 3 times.
I remember I remember 2 times. Not even remember.
It happens, bro. It happens to everybody, bro.
It happens to everybody is my point, though, John.
Yeah, but I don't want Prince start. I don't want him taking Vanderbilt minutes though. But
I'm just saying. So, and that's my point about dudes, y'all. What is Taurean Prince's role on this team? DJ, Cam, can somebody explain this to me?
Like I said, bro, he's a solid 3-and-D player. Like he's gonna play minutes.
I know that.
Like,
What's his role on this team, though? Give me his rotational slot.
He's the backup. Depending on what Darvin does. If we start in Jackson Hayes, he's the backup 2 to me. If you ask me, he's the backup 2.
And what if we don't?
If we don't start Jackson Hayes, then he's the backup. I think I had him at the backup 3.
So if he don't start, he'll be the backup 3 behind Brian.
Yeah.
Right. So you'll have D'Lo, Austin,
yes,
Vanderbilt, Brian, then Vanderbilt, then AD.
Yeah. And then he'll be the backup 2. Yeah.
And let me ask y'all a question. Let me ask you a question. Did you ever see somebody take Vanderbilt's ankle at any point when he got with us?
I mean, if you go look at how Jamal Murray was cooking everybody, I'm pretty sure he was around there spinning around in circles too a little bit.
No. See, y'all remember vividly when Reeves, when I brought up the point about Prince getting cooked, you brought up Reeves cooking Steph. But do you ever remember Vanderbilt's getting his ankles took?
I'm pretty sure because we just announced that it happens to everybody, bro.
What up, LA?
What up, LA? It
Why does that matter?
I'm saying,
Hey, bro, y'all just can't take certain instances, bro, to diminish a player, bro.
Yeah, like
no, but I'm saying if y'all high on Taurean Prince, that's cool. If y'all like him, I'm just saying I'm not that big on Taurean.
But my thing is, bro, is that somebody mic is really tweaking. Now,
Pop goes the weasel.
My thing about Taurean Prince, bro, is that he's going to have a significant role on this team, right? My thing is that I've yet to hear somebody actually go in depth about what his role will be on this team. Months ago, when we first got the nigga, my solution was to put him at backup shooting guard. Nobody was really a fan of that, right? It's because they was like, he's supposed to be 2 sometimes, supposed to be a 3 and sometimes a 4. But I was like, that's the only spot where he can really get minutes. If we're going to really go be all in on Vanderbilt and Ruri. So I was like, so they're going to get the small forward and power forward minutes with Brian, Ruri, and Vanderbilt. And especially when we get another big. So Anthony Davis too. So that has no choice now but to push Taurean Prince to the backup 2.
And that's going to push Jared Vanderbilt back as well. Like we got to be.
But it depends on the rotation too, though.
That's facts, bro.
I mean, because like
it push niggas out the lineup almost.
Because I go with that first 10 right there, Art. I mean, it just switch up whatever, but I go with that first 10. Me, I just put Vando in Taurean spot and put Taurean Vando spot, and I go with that first 10.
Yeah. So if they start Jackson Hayes, that'll be the mess up in the lineup that they'll do because it'll push everybody down because we have to take Vando out the lineup, which means Vando wouldn't be in the start lineup. Taurean Prince wouldn't be the backup. Man, Max Christie ain't gonna get no minutes because I actually kind of like that though. You know, it's almost like I'm rotating it a little bit, and I'm taking Max Christie out and putting Taurean Prince down there and starting Jackson Hayes and having an imaginary backup big, whoever that may be.
Yeah, that's a fact.
And also that depends on who they big is when whatever they other team big go out. So then you can put one of them smaller
I don't know.
power forwards back there to play center like they have done in the past, like they've done many times last year.
I just don't see Cam Reddish getting no minutes, man, because just how we went into depth. Like I done heard more people say Cam Reddish was gonna get more minutes like that, or somehow, some way. And then I heard people speak on Taurean Prince. You know what I'm saying? What up, FBA Unloaded?
Because niggas like Cam Reddish, man.
I know. And that's facts, Derrick Henry, man. He says send some cash app donations, support the channel, man. I ain't got one of them in a minute, man. But hey, Derrick Henry, I appreciate the support. Nonetheless, my G. He said a defense with Vando, Taurean, and AD is scary. You have Austin Max or dude from Miami or Brian to complete it. And that's what I'm saying. I think Taurean Prince is a lot better player. I think if we look at Taurean Prince before the trade deadline and Vanderbilt before the trade deadline, Taurean Prince would have been considered a better player. And that's facts, y'all. I hate to break y'all heart about old boy.
No, that's a fact, bro. I said the same thing.
Fact,
That's
bro.
a fact.
Because if I'm not mistaken, and correct me if I'm wrong, y'all, he's the reason why he was in Utah. He got traded to Utah, right?
Who?
Yeah, that's a fact too.
Is that a fact? Because when they played together in Minnesota, he ended up getting traded to Utah.
Yeah, they kept Taurean. Yeah.
And they kept Taurean.
Yep.
Because Taurean was considered the better player. And that's what I mean. We have to look through how much we like dude and still try to waver through the facts. Because Taurean Prince is gonna get minutes. And if he comes in to a situation where he already sent the nigga away, how come he can't do it again?
Didn't the Lakers just give Brown away for Prince?
Who?
Didn't they just get Brown for Prince? Wasn't that the was Prince a free?
No, Prince was a free agent.
Prince was a free agent. Oh, okay.
Yeah. So Vanderbilt needs to be working on them damn threes, bro, because that's what I started this whole thing off with. That nigga Taurean Prince could take his minutes.
But that's why I said the grade thing, because like on offense right now, Jared Vanderbilt is an F and Taurean's like a C. That's that's why Taurean Prince would get minutes over him. Like that. Like I said, if you want to say Jared Vanderbilt is an A defender, I'm saying Taurean Prince is a B defender. That's not that far off, bro. So,
bro, Vanderbilt offense is not no F, bro. You just
it
lied.
is, bro. It
is not no F.
It is, bro.
I done seen that nigga score 16 points, 15 points. I done seen he's not no F. He's not no F offensive player.
Are they leaving?
How many points he averaged last year?
Let me check.
I'm just asking.
I think it's like 6 or something like that.
I ain't trying to imply nothing. I'm just asking my niggas. That's all.
Are they leaving Taurean Prince open in the corner the whole game? Yes or no?
What happened?
No.
Are they leaving Taurean Prince open the entire game in the corner? Yes or no?
Nah, I don't think. But I don't think they're leaving nobody open if they hit.
They're leaving Jared Vanderbilt open the entire game. That's my point, bro. They're gonna leave him open, bro. Like Art said, bro. It's a copycat league, bro.
All right, well, it's cool. That's what you like, and whoever else like Taurean Prince to get those minutes, that's your opinion. I don't like that nigga getting minutes over Vanderbilt. Period. If you want to take somebody else's minutes, like if you want to come in after Reeves, a shooting guard, or you know what I'm saying, and take Max Christie minutes, or even Cam. But bro, I'm not letting bro no, bro. But if y'all
I hear that.
Cam ain't even slated to get no minutes. And shout out to my nigga Duff.
Neither is Christie.
Shout out to my nigga Duff for the first donation of the day, man. I appreciate that $10 cash out, bro. Definitely appreciate you, man. Appreciate it, bro.
Hell no, man.
Tell them niggas what I said, nigga.
What you say? Hold on. Here it goes. Here you go. He said, for you to be match my niggas and nigga. So yeah, my nigga Dolphin starting a $10 cash out match challenge. You know what I'm saying? And I definitely appreciate it. Make sure you put your name in there so I can make sure I know who to get a shout out to if you match. So definitely appreciate that, my nigga. Real talk. Don't be scared.
My nigga Derrick Henry, I got you, my boy.
Yes, sir. Nah. Hey, Taurean Prince, man. He better than a lot of people think. So if he was just better than Vanderbilt, right? Why not play both of them? And Max Christie out of there, bro.
It depends, though, Art. I mean, you never know what Max gonna show in the preseason, bro. And then in training camp, you never know. Little nigga might be hungry as hell, man.
Man, because we got dude on a steal. I do remember people reporting that deal was like, dude definitely could have went somewhere and got more money. He's not here on a prove-it deal. You know what I'm saying? I think this is a prove-it year in a sense for Vando because we didn't extend him and we didn't, you know what I'm saying? This is the last year. We just, I think he made like $4 million too, something like that. Hey, I don't know, man. That might be something to watch out for in training camp. Taurean Prince come in and just a better fit and hitting them threes in practice and still being a better ball facilitator offensively than he is and still playing great defense. Hey, that might be what puts us over the top. And man, then maybe Vanderbilt could just come in with the second unit and be the lockdown defender on the second unit.
Nah, I ain't starting Taurean over Vanderbilt.
Nah. Hell nah. Nope.
That ain't work. Y'all ain't right.
Nah, nigga. I'll let you talk your stuff, my nigga, but nah, hell nah.
No, I definitely wouldn't start him. No.
Nah, not starter, man. So what happens when we start Jackson Hayes, Anthony Davis, LeBron James, Austin Reeves, and D'Lo, right? And we trying to run our offense so we can get Brian and AD as much rest as possible, continue the game going. But you got Jared Vanderbilt coming in being a backup and missing shots, you know what I'm saying? Can't hit a three to save his life. And just not really, if he's not playing great defense that transitions to offense, then what is he really doing if the team is losing? And we need buckets. We might not need a lockdown defender at the time. We might need a nigga.
That's why you got.
They could be ending them niggas off the bench, though.
Exactly.
But hold on, though. If he's out there, right, he's a liability is what I'm saying. So you can have them other niggas out there still, but you got Taurean Prince in that corner with the second unit instead of Vanderbilt. He can get pushed out quickly, bro. It can happen.
Now, are you trying to push Vando down to the third tier, my nigga? What you doing?
Bro, how many dudes on this team are liabilities at something, bro? Like we can at least Vanderbilt give you grade A perimeter defense. Everybody else on this roster, what are the liabilities at? By the way, Vanderbilt averaged more rebounds and more assists than Prince. Prince averaged 9.1 points. Vanderbilt averaged 7.9, bro. He averaged way more rebounds than Prince, and he averaged more assists than Prince. And they true true shooting percentage is the same.
Hey,
I
want to answer that because one player is a veteran, a proven player, a 3-and-D player in this league, right? And Jared Vanderbilt is just now proving himself, right? I just said before the trade deadline, Taurean Prince was considered the better player, right? If their numbers the same or whatever, the fact still remains Minnesota's traded that nigga to the Jazz figuring that they would keep Taurean Prince. And both them niggas been traded since then. So let's not act like these niggas is just all-stars or some players, you know what I'm saying, who just super better than the other player. I think it's a lot closer than what we're giving Taurean Prince credit for.
No, we never said it was like a wide gap between them.
Exactly. I just read the stats, but I'm giving the edge to Vanderbilt, though.
So you mean to tell me if he could play comparable defense to Vanderbilt and give you the shooting that Vanderbilt can't give you, right? Then what? What do we do?
I say
and don't say he's shooting in the offseason and going to get better because y'all say that already.
No.
I wasn't going to say that. All I was going to say was Oh, go ahead.
Go ahead. Go ahead. You got it.
No, I was just gonna say, if that's a big if, Taurean Prince can provide what Vanderbilt provide, damn near all game defensively, then cool, and still give you whatever he give you on offense. Cool, I'd be cool with that. But if it's less than what he give you defensively, man, move that nigga to shooting guard, put Vanderbilt in at small forward, and let him get his minutes. Period.
So
I mean, I wouldn't be opposed to them playing together.
So why you think Vanderbilt is the best defender on our team?
Because that nigga teleport.
Because he is. Because it's proven that he's the best. Who besides AD? Okay, we know AD is the exception.
But stop right there, John Wick. Stop right there.
He's the
you talk about him like he's the best player, defensive player on our team.
He's the best perimeter defender on the team. Yes,
I'm not. You got to listen to what I'm saying, bro. You talk about dude like he's the best player, defensive player on the team when he's not. When he's not. Right, so when I proposed the question to you, you know what I'm saying? You was like, yeah. Oh.
Bro, he's the best perimeter defender.
Davis. Hold on, mute your mic, John Wick, because y'all got bad, like staticky echoes.
All right,
hold on. Now, when I said that with AD on the court after the trade deadline, we was the number one defense, right? Right, with AD off the court and Vando on the court, our defense was like 25. We're taking the moments that Jared Vanderbilt played great defense against some good players like what's his name in New Orleans? Brandon Ingram. He did
Doncic.
Devin Booker.
Luka Doncic in the regular season, but I'm
Devin Booker.
I'm gonna move to the playoffs. You know what I'm saying? He did a decent job against Ja. I remember that, but he wasn't the main defender on Ja. Right, because Ja was blowing past everybody, and AD had to meet him at the rim every time. You know what I'm saying? So, what else? The next series, he did a decent job against Steph for the first game or two. Then they found the flaw in his game and abused him after that, and he didn't play no more for real like that after that, including the Denver Nuggets series where they did the same thing.
That's a fact.
You acting like nobody else on the team don't have flaws, though. Who cares?
Nah, bro, that's not what I'm talking about, though. I'm just telling you what happened, bro. Why we got to switch it up? Why you got to move the goalpost, talk about somebody else?
You keep talking about his offense.
Hold up, John.
I'm just telling you what actually happened.
All right, put that slide up, nigga.
Which one?
Put that slide up, nigga.
I got a lot.
Since you want to talk about he was this and that, put that slide up. You know what slide I'm talking about, nigga.
I gotta find it, bro.
Yeah, no, find it, nigga.
I don't think I got it no more, bro.
Yeah, you do, nigga. Yeah, you do.
Yeah, you do. Yes, you do, Art.
No,
nigga.
What? Okay, we all know that we had the number one defense in the playoffs, right?
And who were the top three players?
It was LeBron, Anthony Davis, and Jared Vanderbilt.
And the top five, right? There were 3 out of the top 5, right?
It was 3 out of the top 5.
And what? The playoffs, right?
Right.
Okay.
But that's deceiving because AD, we
how's that deceiving? That's a fact, right?
Tell me what I said.
Oh my God, you niggas is some goalpost moving niggas.
Trying to tell you, boy. Trying to tell you,
bro. Can y'all listen for a second, bro? Listen, bro. That is almost to the point of a team defense.
Exactly.
Specifying what individual players are doing. Right. Anthony Davis is our anchor. Right. He's our best offensive player. So he's so good he can carry other niggas.
That's
so when you're talking about group stats like that, 3 out of the 5, nigga, of course it's gonna be 3 out of 5 because Anthony Davis is there. And that's my point that I was talking about John Wick. We talking about dude like he the best defensive player on the team, but you
talking like he don't play no defense.
No, that's not what I said.
And if Vanderbilt not on that court, they not the number one defense.
Y'all never talk about AD like that.
Nigga, I know what AD is.
AD is what he is, but if Vanderbilt not on that court, they not no number one defense.
You just came for Vanderbilt being the best defensive player on our team.
I said perimeter defender.
No, you switched it up to perimeter.
That's just like, Art. Hold on, Art. But Art, that's just like saying AD. Okay, AD was our best defender in 2020, but Caruso was the best perimeter defender we had. That's a fact.
If you say
That's like here now. Vanderbilt is clear cut the best perimeter defender on our team, bro. A+ perimeter defender. But AD is the overall, he's the best defender. Okay.
That nigga the anchor.
He's the anchor. But if Vanderbilt ain't on that squad after the deadline, they not no number one defense. AD don't make them a number one defense.
Wait. How come they wouldn't be? Did you hear the
because
stat
they
that
would
I
have.
said?
I'm gonna tell you right now.
Did you hear the stat that I said, bro?
I'm about to tell you.
No, but hold on, chill out for a second.
You asked me a question.
Yes, and I'm gonna repeat the same stat again because apparently niggas ain't listening, right?
Go ahead.
Because y'all want to attribute, right? Anthony Davis's defense that he played, the historically great defense that he played after the trade deadline, right? That most people consider him the best defensive player in the league. And then niggas want to say, oh, it happened when Vando got here.
It did.
Vando did a good job, bro. Shout out to Vando. I'm not a hater of Vando, bro, but I'm not finna let y'all niggas be like, oh, he's the best defensive player on this team. You know what I'm saying? When I just
stop putting the S on that, nigga.
Yeah, you keep saying the best defensive player.
When I told you niggas earlier, right? When AD was on the floor, we was the number one defense in the league. Off the floor, we were the 25th defense in the league. If that nigga was the best defensive player on our team, that nigga, that would be flip-flop, nigga.
Why you keep saying best defensive player?
Well, if he was the best perimeter defensive player, when AD was off the floor, why why our defense is 25th then?
What you mean? Why? Because AD was off the floor.
But the same argument, and on top of that,
Vanderbilt's supposed to be this great defender and hold the team down, right?
But the same argument you make it.
Who's on the floor with Vanderbilt when AD went off the floor?
Let me get this nigga.
Go ahead.
Let me get this. All right, the same argument you making right now, I can make pre-trade deadline before they got Vanderbilt and before they got the new people. I can make the same argument. The Lakers was not no number one defense before trade deadline with AD healthy.
Yeah,
but actually our defense wasn't that bad pre-trade.
But they wasn't number one, bro. I ain't talking about how bad they was. They wasn't number one.
What was our defense? Look it up.
Whatever our defense was, bro, it was. Hey, whatever our defense was, it was because of what AD was, nigga. Whatever it was, nigga.
And Dennis Schroeder.
You know what, bro? I almost hit the button on you, bro. Stop playing with me, John Wick, bro.
Hey, he was before Vanderbilt. Dennis Schroeder was the best perimeter defender on the team before Vanderbilt.
And that's why we was the 14th seed with that nigga being our best perimeter defender, playing small forward and stuff. Bro,
and then when Vanderbilt came, we got to the 7th seed.
That's a fact. Yeah, they started putting that Dennis at small forward. That's a stupid junk I be talking about.
You know what, though? The funny thing to me, y'all, this how much we hate D-Lo, right? Because after the trade deadline, bro, as good as our defense excelled because we got rid of players like Russell Westbrook and Patrick Beverly and stuff like that, the Dennis, you know what I'm saying? Not Dennis, but a couple other players where they was just dead weight on the team. We forget about what D-Lo did before he got hurt and when he came back, bro. Dude was winning games. He was a much more impactful player more times than Vanderbilt was. And
scoring wise, he was.
I disagree.
I'm talking about impact of games, like a game is a lagging game, it's a close game, and then all of a sudden D-Lo will come in and hit 3 straight threes, right? Vanderbilt defense ain't got nothing to do with that.
Yeah, it does. Because Vanderbilt was on the other side that was shutting niggas down.
They came back from a 21-point deficit from against Dallas because of Vanderbilt.
I mean, I even remember sometimes where this nigga had to be benched in the fourth quarter because of that same lack of 3-point shooting in the corner, man.
D-Lo was benched in the fourth quarter a lot of times too.
You know, the first time D-Lo got benched, bro, is in the Western Conference Finals, dog. We know that, bro.
Okay, so you talking about regular season?
D-Lo, you know what I'm saying?
Both of them niggas got benched.
And that nigga was a liability offensively and defensively.
For just that series, though.
Yeah, for that series. Yeah, for that series.
Right. So Vando was a liability for almost 2 series.
Nah, just one.
Nah, just one.
No, because look, they put him on 12 game 1, game 2 or 3. Steve Kerr made that adjustment, and then all of a sudden he was like, "Well, I'm finna go to my 3 little guards." You know what I'm saying? So he went with Dennis Schroeder instead of Vanderbilt, y'all, because he couldn't keep him in a corner for no longer because they was leaving him wide open, like leaving him.
But they was able to do that because it's Golden State. They small. You can put Dennis Schroeder. Look, you can bench
that's not the
Vando.
point I was making, bro. I'm talking about the point that why they had to move Vanderbilt. Why Vanderbilt jigged for almost two series is because when Steve Kerr made that adjustment,
I didn't see
Vanderbilt didn't answer. He ended up getting benched.
I didn't see him. I didn't see two series. I saw one series.
Nah, Vanderbilt was hurt, nigga.
What?
Nigga, you gonna start talking about Vanderbilt like this, nigga.
No, I'm not. I'm telling too much facts, so you're not finna allow
So
me.
you're not, nigga.
He was hurt, bro. So
Man,
what happened in that Warrior series? Why did
Vanderbilt returned the defense up with AD, nigga, and Brian, nigga?
Bro, y'all trying to be giving combo credit and stuff, bro. Y'all better go on somewhere, man.
What you mean? I always say team defense first for me. I don't care about that one-on-one because anybody can get smoked one-on-one.
Combo credit.
By the way, and both of those Memphis and Warriors series, when they blew them teams out by 30 plus, bro, Vanderbilt was in that closing lineup. They switched it in the Western Conference Finals. When obviously Denver, they seemed like,
bro. Nobody ever talks about Vanderbilt during that Memphis series, bro. So,
bro, both games when they beat him by 30 plus, he was in the closing lineup.
He was getting destroyed. He was getting destroyed by Ja.
Nigga, everybody was.
I know
everybody was getting destroyed by Ja.
That's facts. So I'm going to say his name also, and I'm not going to give him credit that he don't deserve because I said earlier, if you really look at that Memphis series, Ja was blowing by everybody, including Vanderbilt, and AD had to meet that nigga at the rim every time. AD stopped that nigga every time.
AD was just doing this.
That was the game.
AD was just doing this.
Well, that was the game plan, first of all, because they knew that's what Ja was going to do. That was the game plan. Anyway.
Hey, man, I'm just telling y'all.
A lot of times, Brown was stopping Ja Morant, nigga.
A lot of plays. But that was the game plan, though. You can't just blame that on Vanderbilt.
But you talking about Ja Morant, Art. Like, come on, man.
I'm talking about the team opposing perimeter player that y'all saying that he's supposed to go out there and shut down. Right.
But niggas get smoked, bro. Everybody don't shut down everybody the whole game, my nigga.
But listen though, the nigga that we know for shut down somebody on the perimeter in this playoff run we just had was Anthony Davis.
Man, Ja ain't do nothing. Ja ain't cook no Vanderbilt. I don't even remember that. I just had to think about that.
Ja really had one good game.
Exactly, and that was the game in LA.
That was game 3.
In between this stream and Bang stream, bro, I'm gonna go back and look, and I remember, bro, because I was like, hey, no, I remember saying when I was streaming the game, can somebody please stay in front of Ja Morant? Nobody could stay in front of him. We put all kind of niggas on him to the point where we were just like forcing this nigga. Was like, all right, bro, if you're gonna get to the paint, man, AD gonna be there every time, and he was, and that's how the defense works, where we could beat Memphis.
That was the game plan.
That was the game plan. If the game, so if the game plan was to put our best perimeter defender on Ja Morant, it failed.
What you know it didn't? Because
no, it did not fail. How did it fail? How?
Oh, this nigga, bro. You know what?
I see what you're doing. Fail. And they beat him by 30 plus.
Yeah, because our best defensive player actually had to cover for this nigga.
That's his job, nigga.
Failed, exactly.
And it's Jared Vanderbilt's job to be a better perimeter defender and play better defense.
Oh, what?
He do that. But let me just say this though.
Are you serious, my nigga?
He couldn't even play defense against Steph. He got abused, man.
What?
Yeah, you trolling out, Art. You trolling.
Come on, Art.
Art trolling. But I'm gonna say this though. I don't think we got to see enough. We definitely get to see enough Vanderbilt and Murray matchup because Murray was cooking everybody. Now that nigga was cooking everybody.
But see, think about what we saying, bro. You put any of them top guards in front of any of them niggas on our team, they smoke, bro.
But that's the reason why. That's the reason why we didn't see him in that series for real like that, bro. He played very limited minutes in that Nugget series because
he was a liability shooting, Art.
Because he was a liability shooting that he got exposed.
We know that.
But
for Gabe.
everybody was fine with D'Lo.
So why was y'all
Breeze.
mad at me when I said that he got exposed for almost 2 series?
It wasn't 2 series. It was 1, and D'Lo got exposed too.
No, you were talking about his defense, nigga.
My thing
you talking about his defense, nigga.
But dog, sometimes, bro, when you're that good of a defensive player, it's supposed to supersede your offense. Like no matter what they're doing, you have to, you know what I'm saying, keep him out there because his defense is like that, right? If Anthony Davis has an off shooting game, he's not going to take him out because he know that his impact on the defensive end is going to be paramount to how a team can win. What Golden State was able to do, bro, was absolutely they'll do it to a G League player, Dolph. If you go back and look at the footage of them leaving him open, they were just like 20 feet away from him, bro, all the time.
That was his downfall. It wasn't because his defense, though.
No, that was his downfall. His defense.
His downfall was his offense. Every nigga Art that plays defense like this nigga had way better offense than him.
And his defense wasn't good enough to overlook.
Oh, come on, Art. You just said a stat, nigga. 3 out of the 5 niggas was top in the playoffs in defense, bro.
Yeah, but that's a whole playoff run combined with 3 niggas on a defensive team, right? Don't forget, Brian is on that list too. So what does that say about that?
Nigga, them 3 was playing good team defense on the back end.
All right, good team defense led by who?
80.
Whoever was the highest person on that list.
Anthony Davis was number 1 on the list, nigga. Stop the cap.
Well, there you go then, nigga. You know who it was then, nigga.
Well, why don't you say it then, nigga?
Nigga, like I said, whoever was the highest, nigga. I don't remember the order.
Nigga, you definitely remember the order.
No, I don't, nigga.
Hey, let me ask y'all something, bro.
Nigga, look, nigga, I know what AD defense is, nigga. I'm never naive to that fact, my nigga.
Hey, let me ask y'all something, right? So I just thought about this, right? I was thinking about Bruce Bowen in this respect, right? Because Bruce Bowen was like, he was basically Vanderbilt, like the same defender, physical defender.
A better shooter,
also
though.
make the corner 3, right? So yeah, that's what I'm saying. So basically, what I'm saying, he needs to be Bruce Bowen, bro. At worst, Bruce Bowen, bro. Like,
right.
If anything, I would take Bruce Bowen over Vanderbilt because of that fact, bro. Like Bruce Bowen, they're not leaving Bruce Bowen open in that corner, bro. Like, so what Art was saying was like he became unplayable in the Denver series because he could he couldn't do it. He couldn't do nothing, bro.
In the Warrior series and
even in the Warrior series, yeah.
Because remember, DJ, we said it, bro. When it's the reason that Darvin Ham kept the 3 small guard lineup, because when he made that adjustment and moved Vanderbilt because he was unplayable, it worked in Golden State. So he kept going into the next series and it backfired on his ass.
Yeah, Ham was just dumb.
And then all of a sudden, when it was too late, even Vanderbilt was getting cooked by Jamal Murray. It was too late.
Man, we were just out of sync defensively, man.
No, I really think that. And I think we were out of sync because he went wrong with. He should have went back to our original start lineup, and I think we would have been weathered some of that storms that they were just throwing up haymakers.
Well, he should have never took Vanderbilt out there, nigga.
That was the original start lineup, sir.
That's what I'm saying, nigga. So yeah, nigga. Y'all ain't talking about the other niggas who came in and didn't do nothing.
You Vanderbilt fun boy,
nigga. Look at you.
I mean, so
look at you using words like fun boy and stuff. Look at you.
So are y'all John Wick and Dolph, right? Are y'all leaving Jared Vanderbilt on the court, right? He's not making shots and he's not giving you what he usually gives you defensively. You're leaving him on the court?
No, we not saying that,
bro. What I'm saying is, bro, obviously they got from the 13th seed to the 7th seed with this dude started in the closing lineups, bro. Vanderbilt offensive package was not what, bro. That was Ham's coaching, bro. He could have easily made a couple adjustments with Vanderbilt on the court. See, y'all can talk about shooting, bro. They literally got from the 13th seed to the 7th seed. They got from the 13th to the 7th seed. This nigga, bro.
I got y'all right here, man. In the first series against Memphis, right? He played 23 minutes, 21 minutes, 21 minutes, 19 minutes, 17 minutes, and 15 minutes, right?
That's good.
That's good. In Golden State, remember I said that, told y'all what happened, right? the first game when we won, he played 25 minutes. Then it dropped to 19, 15, 11, and then 10, then 3. Right? Because that's when they took it to effect. And Darvingham didn't go into the Denver series with him no more. So he started off with 10 minutes, 16 minutes, 12 minutes, and 0 minutes in game 6. Game 4, I'm sorry. So he didn't even play in that game. Which is
because of his offense.
And they was cooking us. And shout out to David C for that $4.99 super chat, bro. I definitely appreciate you, nigga. I would call that a half match. You know what I'm saying? He brought a half a blunt to the smoke out, and I would gladly accept that blunt. You know what I'm saying? So I definitely appreciate you, David C, for keeping it going. You know what I'm saying? He said, I'm a better overall player than AD. Put me in, coach.
Wow.
I don't know, man. It just, but see, this to me, this explains what I was saying, right? That when Jared Vanderbilt, you know what I'm saying, them starter minutes, he never really played over 30 minutes like a starter, even though he was a starter. So with the matchups, opportunities, and then when he got taken advantage of, coaches felt some kind of way, put him on the bench and left him on the bench.
But see, he don't have to play 30 minutes though.
I know, but with the normal minutes he was getting.
Yeah, I mean, he was a liability. That's why the nigga went into the gym this offseason and got to working on his offense. Because they came to him and told him.
Can I ask y'all this too?
Bro. He played 20 minutes that game 2. You know what I'm saying? He was 2 from 7 from the field, because I remember that's the game where he was taking all them threes. Let me see. I think it was like 0 for he was 0 for 3. You know what I'm saying? Just it was too much of a liability. He made 2, 5, 6. He made 7 threes the whole playoffs.
And I just think if his offense pick up,
but that's why I
that nigga
said
gonna be
he's
on
the
that
most
court.
important. That's why I said he's the most important player to make an improvement, bro. And because, like, bro, if Jared Vanderbilt, like I said, if he makes that corner 3, bro, he makes the Lakers the most dynamic team in the NBA, bro. Like it's nothing you can do, bro. So now you're not gonna take him off the court now. Like so, but
Now his man not sagging off him and dropping down to the box.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. So that's what like like we're not saying like when we say take his minutes, bro, we're not saying like completely just leave the dude on the bench or whatever. Like, no, but it's like if Taurean Prince, like, because that's what we're comparing. So if Taurean Prince is coming in the game playing comparable defense, but he's making shots, bro, that just is what it is, bro. That's not us or that just is what it is, bro.
No, that's a given.
Like that's
what
all
if a
we
nigga
saying.
ain't producing, that's a given.
I mean, but he like Taurean he's a veteran in this league, bro. Like he's been in the league like 7-8 years. He's known as a solid 3-and-D. Like he's at worst a B defender, bro. At worst. So I mean, like, and I think he shot like 38% from 3. So like, bro, I say that is what it is, bro. Like you're not.
But that
gonna
goes
take
for anybody though. That goes for anybody except Reed, Bron, and AD.
Hey, and just to put a little more perspective on it, guys, he had one good game, game 4 against Memphis with 15 points. Right, we won that game. He played 19 minutes. But before that, he had 4 points, 8 points, 0 points. The 15 point game I was talking about, 7 points, 9 points, 8 points, 6 points, 2 points, 2 points, 0 points, 2 points, 0 points, 4 points, 2 points.
Yeah,
0.
that's not gonna get it done, bro.
I mean, I'm talking about after that 15-point game, he ain't had no double-digit game. He had a 9-point game after that. He was like 2, 2, 2, 0, 0. Hey, that's crazy.
What was his other stats?
His rebounding, he never had a double-digit rebound game, right? His highest rebound total was 7. His highest overall field goal percentage game. Let me see. Well, he shot high. He shot like 2 for 4. One game, he had 15. He was 6 for 9. 2 for 5 from deep. That's probably his best game in the playoffs.
Yeah, we know that nigga ain't no scorer.
Man, but I'm talking about, man, after that, bro, he wasn't taking a lot of shots. Like, if he took more than 2 shots, his field goal percentage was horrible. 3 for 8, 2 for 7, 2 for 7, 0 for 5, 0 for 1, 0 for 2, 1 for 1, 0 for 0, 1 for 2, 1 for 4, and 0 for 0.
That nigga out there taking no shots.
Now, what is this? Dante, man, what's good, man? He said, what it do, man? Big R Boss, man. Salute to the panel, man. Shout out to you for the donation, bro. The super chat is definitely appreciated, my G. I don't know how much that is, so I'm finna Google that real quick so I can thank you properly and so I can tell the people how much that is. Anybody know offhand?
$750.
$750. I don't know. We gonna see, man. Hey, I appreciate the $10 man super chat, man. Real talk, Dante. I definitely appreciate it. That's another match. Real talk, man. Y'all better step y'all match game up, man. I take matches in cash out form or super chat form. All is definitely appreciated. I heard that Stephanie can't carry, man. This season can't come any quicker, bro. Can't call it, man. I want to hurry up, man. Ryan, what's up, Ryan? What's good with it, man? He said, Fast, if you make that corner 3, we good. It was inconsistent last year. I heard that.
Yeah.
Get it cracking, man. What up, Rob? Who else I missed, man? David C. in the building. Anson. I don't know who that is. Chris Hanford. I know who that is. Teresa McGee. What's good, Teresa? Long time no see. Hey, a lot of people don't do the off season, man. I'm starting to see. I'll be seeing y'all sparingly now. AD is the best defensive player, but without LeBron and Vanderbilt, Lakers would not be number 1. Well, I agree with that. I don't think that's the point I was trying to make. You know? And just to clarify, guys, all I was saying was that when it comes to the level of praise you give somebody for the total team defense, it should be like a pyramid, right? Anthony Davis should get the most of that praise. Vanderbilt should get the second. I would say Austin Reeves should get the third. Rui should get the fourth. Brian should get the fifth. And whoever else after that can fall in.
For what? For defense?
Yeah.
I ain't putting none of them niggas over Brian, nigga.
This nigga just said Reeves over Bro.
I'm not doing that, nigga.
I think that was more of a future. That was more of like something like coming up this year. Because I was in my mind, I was thinking like what kind of role the coach gonna ask him to play on defense. And I think Reeves is gonna have more of a defensive like perimeter role, guarding these guards more so than Brian. So I put Brian on that level because I feel like that they might hide him a little bit on defense, just throughout the regular season at least, you know? So don't chop my head off, nigga.
Nah, nigga. Nah,
nigga. I fight
Brian be back, nigga, shit through the backboard.
Well, that's what a third or fourth option on defense is supposed to do. Come clean up the
That's why he the third. That's why he the third.
All right. I'm sorry. I put him at 5, Dolph. I'm sorry, bro.
You did because nigga, you just nigga do the stat again from the playoffs, nigga. Brian, AD, Vanderbilt, and Brian, right? 3 out of the 5, right?
I wasn't talking about the playoffs this past year, bro.
I'm just saying, nigga.
I was talking about.
I'm not putting, and then you put D'Lo over Brian too, nigga. Did you say D'Lo?
No, I did not say D'Lo, nigga.
You said 3 other people over Brian. Who was it?
He said Rui. He said Vando, AD, Rui, Reeves.
Nigga, you put Rui over Brian, nigga.
So Dolph, rank our top 5 defensive players. I'm gonna start with you before I get out of
here. AD.
All right.
Vando.
All right, that's what I said.
Brian.
Okay.
On paper.
No, ain't no on paper, nigga.
Well, because he haven't played defense. We haven't played defense for. I ain't putting him in it then. Then what you mean?
Answer that just how you answered the first 2. If Brian
Brian,
no
AD, Vando, Brian, Taurean Prince, and I'm putting my boy Reeves up there. Nigga, I don't care.
Hell.
All right.
Nigga, Reeves is my honorary, man. Chill, DJ. Chill, my nigga. I know you to put Vincent up there.
Ain't nobody hating on you, sis, man.
Nigga, Reeves going through them doors right now, nigga. Y'all tripping.
All right, DJ, man. Give me your go ahead.
Yeah, AD, Vanderbilt, Taurean Prince, LeBron, and Jackson Hayes.
Oh, he threw Jackson Hayes in there.
Oh, I forgot about the little light skin dude.
Ooh-wee. What about you, John?
AD, Vanderbilt, Vanderbilt, Braun, Rui, Reeves. If I'm just ranking those four.
That's
Or
two for
five.
Reed.
Or five. My fault. Five.
I thought you
It'll
only
be,
named 4.
I said 81 Braun. I said 81 Braun 2. 81 Vanderbilt 2, Braun 3, Rui and Reeves.
Rui and Reeves. Okay. All right.
Yeah, I got Rui ahead of Reeves defensively.
I don't know about that. I might have to give Reeves. I know they guard different players, y'all. But like the players that Rui will have to guard would not do as a good enough job that Reeves does on the players that he has to guard. If that makes any sense.
It does.
You know.
That's why I got Reeves 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
That's why I picked Reeves third. Shy want to hate on me though.
Nah, I just told you.
Nah, it ain't hate art. But I mean, if you go on any after that, I got to see what Hayes and I know what Vincent did with Miami. I seen what Hayes did with the Pelicans. I gotta see what them dudes do with the Lakers, bro. Including Reddish. I like Reddish. I'm high on Reddish, but I want to see how he gonna exercise his role, fit in his role. Cause Cam, one thing I know about Cam, that dude, he try to get buckets, and that's not a bad thing if you playing for the Lakers. But I'm just saying, I know Ham gonna be using him for more defense though. Like his size and length, there's no reason he shouldn't be on the court. But I just got to see what those three gonna do with the squad first.
I think a lot of nigga defense travel. It's just their offense they gotta worry about, in my opinion. So I mean, I just like Taurean Prince, like you said, Gabe Vincent, and whoever else you said. I think, especially Taurean Prince, I think his defense gonna really travel. Like you said, we got to see though, man.
Yeah, we definitely gonna see, man. But like I said, man, I definitely appreciate y'all for coming out tonight or this afternoon, this evening. Y'all stay blessed. My nigga Dolph, John Wick, DJ Killer, everybody on the panel today. My 2 donations, Cash Apps was Dolph. I definitely appreciate you, bro. David C with the $4.99 super chat and Dante with the $10 super chat, man. And did I forget anybody? I don't think I forgot nobody. If I did, I apologize. Got love for you as well. But I'll see y'all next time, man. We're going to think about another topic here in a minute. And I'll see y'all on the next time, man. Peace out, y'all.
Appreciate you, my boy. Shout out to everybody.
Yes, sir.
And it won't be long till you fly away. Till you fly away. Till you fly, I'll take you out.